Yeah!
Yay!
Welcome to Elsa the Indie!
Oh, actually, do we have audio? Yes, we should have audio.
I think we're good.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We got it working.
Thank you, Matt.
Okay, could those watching let us know if the audio is good? I checked that it should be, but if it sounds bad or weird or anything like that, let me know so I can tweak it. Otherwise, we will hand over to Tom to give us a rundown of what happened last time.
Do I have flowers behind?
What song is this?
You have flowers behind you, you look
very
pretty.
familiar.
Oh, that's nice.
From
It's
last
like in
year.
like one track of a particular game, so I'll introduce you to the song later. Alright, let's see if I can pull energy together and... Okay. So, we have an issue. Shandama, put your phone away! Stupid bitch!
I'm getting the pizza, man.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay. So, let us run through what happened last time.
I'm just gonna yoink this.
Yeah, you yoink there. I'm gonna run through what happened last time, so everyone has a little bit of a refresher of where they are, and so Shandama like gets really freaking confused
Okay.
about where we're up to. Verifying DLC.
Okay, while this guy gets confused, I'm gonna refill my water bottle because that was an
don't.
ordeal.
It's also been like 3 weeks.
It's just been 10 years. Turn it up a little bit. All right, I'll get Matt to do it
377
on your back.
Lonsdale Street, right?
Say again?
377
Smack your
Lonsdale
shit.
Street, right?
That's my head from the underflow.
I will smack your shit seriously. Get out.
Oh, I'm so pretty.
Get out.
You're pretty.
No, I'm good.
Yes, 377.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm doing this Shandama ordering pizza on his phone. It's music.
Alright, experience ordering pizza.
Okay, so I'll start with the recap for you guys about what happens in the previous session in Glista. So, you guys, the adventuring group, so that was Urksham, who is now absent, Krieg, Nox 9 Lives, and Matthias travelled to the manor of Lord Leroy, also which is partway in Abbey. After exploring around the sides of the manor, trying to look into it and finding a courtyard with a strange blue tower, all of you decided to proceed within. You walked inside to what appeared to be a chapel room or some kind of shrine, which you procured a single piece of paper from after exploring the various statues and candles. The piece of paper saying, "Please hear me," I believe. Afterwards, you explored the courtyard, descended down a pit that had been dug under a blue tower of smooth rock in the center of the courtyard, experimented with some dwarven runes in a socket before blowing up the socket. Nox 9 Lives. Nox 9 Lives managed to have a small mirror sheen-like ruin. Aside from that, you guys proceeded inside the manor of Lord Leroy and then descended to the basement level, where you found him deep underground performing a ritual of some sort, attempting to dislodge a vial of inky black liquid from his hand, and this is very pertinent to you.
Alright.
It fell to the ground and spilt, from which a torrential flow of inky liquid and blackness contained within what appeared to be various shining lights, waves of colour, overswept and flooded the entire manor. And you found yourself in a cavern. Now, you were swamped by this stuff. I'm not certain if you were asleep at an inn, at a forest, but we can go through a quick scenario of events and I will tell you what happened.
Alright.
So, do you think you would have been in the town or the forest at its occurrence?
I reckon the town.
So if you're at the town, what you would have noticed is...
Can you quickly go through that again? Sorry.
I'm going to tell you what you see, and you ain't getting shit! So, no, it's alright, because this is what your character would see, so it's only going to add to the narrative.
Be 100% sure here.
You would have seen deep in the forest, so you're at Glista, the arid regions to the south of you, to the north where the mountains are. You might have been around town talking to the blacksmiths, Jagunri, doing anything.
Yeah.
You would have seen what appeared to be a torrent of black liquid envelop the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
And it would have acted similar to a landslide, almost like tidal heading towards the town.
Alright.
Do you know what Ezrin would have done in response to that?
Well, I would have gone to investigate, I reckon.
It is like an unreasonable amount flooding the region, basically.
Okay, so.
As in, you will drown.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
There's this much of this just pouring out the side of the mountain.
Okay, I think I should probably get the fuck out of there.
I'll say the short here.
Alright.
You don't escape,
Okay.
even if you cast teleportation
Okay.
for reasons.
Alright.
Right. And I think your character would have teleportation magic.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have horrendously miscasted for
Okay.
reasons you don't know. However, what I will allow you to do is, if you want to roll a knowledge arcane, you might be able to figure out why.
Alright.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh,
Fantasy Wikipedia.
Now down on it. What the fuck is this?
Alright. 9.
So your character sheet, you have
I think
plus 18, I
plus
believe.
18, yeah.
Holy
I think
shit.
Arcana is like, I don't know, 30
Then you
something.
get a 1, you get a 19.
So you only know about this because of your extremely advanced arcane knowledge.
Ah, yes.
This is not something that even some of the most advanced of magical professors may know about. You do not know the name of it nor the origin, but the stuff that is pouring out of the mountain has been drawn akin to what people who have successfully gone through astral projection call the weave. It's otherwise known as the astral plane, or the place where magic originates. As in, what this town is swamped by is pure, raw magic in its unused form. Magic normally, when you look at this, it's like the fuel, it's the catalyst that allows you to manipulate the world around you.
Right.
And the town is being flooded in this stuff.
So is there like a portal open to like a...
You don't know.
Okay.
It shouldn't be able to be here.
Oh,
The
yeah.
strange part is this stuff shouldn't be here. It's like very primordial soup-esque in a way. So it's quite strange that there's so much of it as well.
Do I know, like, okay, so I can drown it, obviously, but other than that, is this like harmful in any way?
It has the potential to be incredibly harmful or
Okay.
curing. Its nature is that of raw magic.
Yeah.
It could be used for anything.
Right.
Which is why if you attempt to cast, if you attempt to cast a spell around it, who knows what the effects are? Because basically, when you cast a spell, you manipulate a small amount of this into the material plane,
Right.
like a very minute amount.
Yeah.
This is huge amounts of the stuff.
You'll be fine, man. Just you'll be fine.
Just cast one spell, don't worry.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen, right?
That's
The
right.
tongue
I
would
think
go up.
Urkshin had a really bad time when he
Yeah.
cast spells. Like a very.
Okay.
What happened? His head set on fire. His left arm started arcing lightning,
Oh,
and he
shit.
summoned several creatures or something.
Okay,
into
so
that?
my question is, what did he cast?
Oh, because he thought he could defeat it, so he was like, I'm just going to use this one little spell. And, and everyone was freaking like, what the fuck?
Oh, damn, alright.
He deserved it.
He got it.
For a long time.
You can't. The common Houdini. At some point, he was going to get him.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, shit.
what I may do is, did we end at this point when you guys woke in the cavern, or did we continue a little bit?
No,
we climbed up a little
Oh, yeah, we
ledge.
climbed up a little bit. From
We noticed
the
there was a
ledge,
door.
up the ledge.
on the-
Honestly,
we saw
I
the door
don't
and didn't
remember.
leave it.
Ah, perfect. I understand.
We just saw a body. And
So,
then we talked about amalgamations.
what I'll do, I'll get you three to roll a perception check. You do
Yes.
recognize that Urkshin is missing.
Classic action.
19.
8.
Matthias?
Yeah.
Perception.
What am I doing? Can I roll
perception
some
roll.
dice?
Use the yellow ones.
Every time I want to put a something, it's verifying VLC. That's
Stick it into something else. What am I doing?
Oh, well.
Roll a
Perception.
perception.
Perception. Okay, so wisdom. 8. Wisdom 8. So 16.
Now we have the appropriate music for the scene.
Oh. Dang.
That's not promising at all. Why would you do this to us?
What did you roll, Matthias?
16.
19.
You two. Creek, you were too absorbed, and you recall that upon climbing on the ledge, you saw the man hobbled over, basically muttering to himself, "She's not dead, she's not dead." I will re-go through this part so you guys remember explicitly what happened.
Yep.
So I'll tell you what's happening there. So you can only hear this. You
Okay.
do not see it. Nothingness.
Okay.
But then eventually your senses return to you and you can feel Rocky the sound of a drip.
Right.
Just a constant dripping noise and a bit of shuffling around you.
Okay.
You realize you're not alone, but you're human, right?
Yeah.
You're having difficulty seeing right now.
Alright.
It's too dark. Everyone else has dark vision, yes? Yes.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
You can't see, but you feel around you dust getting between your joints. You feel a bit dirtier than normal. You figure you're against the ground.
Okay.
The air around you smells of blood in a sickly sense, like there's quite a lot of it. And you can also feel small, like flat, smooth things pressed against your skin. You're not certain what they are. Apart from the dirt, so it's not just dirt, there's other things. Now, what?
So, what am I sitting on? Do I know? Like,
You figure you're on dirt, but you can't see. It's too dark.
okay.
It's an Xbox controller.
So, what do you guys see? The man that you guys recognize as the first person to see. So you see, you're on a ledge.
Yep.
So this cavern has two standings. It's quite small. You guys did notice the small ceiling door, so like the basement door, caked in rock in the roof, which Erkshin pointed out earlier. However, ascending to the second layer, you do notice an extremely deformed figure who is basically missing the entirety of what you presume is her face, as
Yeah.
well as bits of her body have been strewn along the cavern floor, leading to a pool of blood on the second. A man lays crouched over this visceral corpse, who you recognize as Darren, the person who was standing next to Aeon when you head towards Glister, so the man that dismissed the situation and looked frustrated.
Ah.
He is visibly upset, crying. You notice that he started saying, Janessa, I can't see your face. It must be someone else. Prenly. Prenly. And he says Prenly over and over. You guys do recognize, you guys can roll knowledge and ability on that, but you can hear this. You can hear this man muttering and cries. He's sobbing.
Okay.
Friendly. Let's see.
Knowledge and ability.
17.
You know, House Prenly is one of the houses of Melvort. It's one of the three noble houses that ranks itself quite highly.
So this is not one of the ones that we have associated with in any way yet.
Oh. You recognize House Scott and Rien.
Oh. Yeah. Rand is my boss.
No. Matthias and Nox, you recognize Ezrin is on the second floor. So as you're looking around and wondering what the hell's going on in the pile of bones on the bottom layer, you recognize the robed man sitting clutching himself, looking around, patting the floor. His eyes are open and he doesn't appear to be know where he is.
Hey, it's him!
Yeah.
You hear that call out.
Where the hell you been?
Hey, hey!
Hey, what happened? What happened? What's going on? Hey, hey.
You can't see shit, can you?
I can see stuff. Yeah, hey, what's your name again?
Okay, my
Oh, hey, Cree! Yeah, dog.
Do you know what's going on?
Well, I do know what happened last.
What?
That's it.
Explain to us what happened.
You recall that they were not around you when this happened. They may have been somewhere totally different. The last thing you remember is they went up to Lero's Manor, which is approximately in the direction where you saw the geysers of this shit pouring everywhere.
Okay, alright.
What did you see?
I don't know, some black liquid coming. Okay, this stuff is.
I don't like it when this guy doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that usually means trouble.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, your guess is as good as ours.
so this guy, it was Darren, wasn't it? Or
Darren. Can you guys roll a perception check as he points him out?
15.
15.
Could you pass that to me as well?
They
Perception.
have your
yeah?
dice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're prepared!
Yeah.
Everyone can roll a
he was prepared. So.
Perception, yeah?
Yes.
19.
give the extra one to.
Oh, yeah.
19, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
This man, by the way, is visually like shivering and sobbing.
What do we do with that guy?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Do I have
So-
anything to help it?
So just what happened to that liquid again? Like, so is
It
it like?
encompassed you.
Oh, okay. No, like, is it gone now or?
It's gone.
Right.
You're just in a cavern as far as you're concerned.
Wait.
So no,
But you
yeah,
can't
right?
see.
Okay.
You're blind.
Oh, okay.
What? What liquid are you talking about?
The one that just came gushing out from that mountain.
Was it black?
Yes.
Huh. That's a shitload of that black liquid.
This is strange.
Very.
Well, I don't know who caused that, but we're here, so
I'm sure whoever caused that is really sorry.
hey, Damien, I'll shake him.
He continues. You touch him, and he feels. He continually mutters and shakes to himself and seems to ignore you, and is focused on going. She can't be dead. Friendly. Friendly.
Who's not dead?
Janessa.
He responds to that actually. He says, "Janessa can't be. This can't be her." He's visibly looking at the mutilated corpse on the ground.
Who is Janessa? Do I recognize the corpse at all?
You can inspect it for sure.
Yeah.
When you look at the body, give me a moment. Atop the trail of sanguine liquid, the morbid sight greets your eyes. A barely identified corpse lays maimed, entrails and viscera spread around it. What little armor on the body lays torn to shreds. You do recognize there's bits of leather armor that have been torn. The face itself has been mauled, leaving the bottom half aside. The upper half is completely unidentifiable, as far as you can see. You can roll a perception to see if there's any indication of what she might have been doing here or anything like that.
I want to ask a little bit more about the type of wounds. Does it look like they were inflicted by a weapon, or a claw, or was she torn?
You will have to roll a heal check or a knowledge nature.
I can't eyeball that.
It's like an immense amount of damage,
Okay.
but you'd assume that she was mauled by something, but you can't dictate cause of death.
5. Well, no, I don't want to dictate cause of death. I want to get a better understanding of what injuries she sustained, but not necessarily what killed her.
Like, is it a slice or is it like a...
It's like
Broken in.
you wouldn't be able to tell if it was like by a physical person or a beast or something like that. But what you do notice is that it's like side to side mutilation basically.
Okay, so she
and
got-
it's done by something not completely sharp. So it's not like sharp cuts. It's
Yeah.
like rips.
Are there
So
any
it could be a hammer. It could be a claw. Something.
teeth
akin to that.
marks?
Not that you can see.
No puncture wounds or anything like that?
Not particularly. It's too much of a mess to really make out anything.
Okay. Damien, what happened? Dad.
He looks at the body still. The friendly man must have killed her. Like, she's not dead. No. She's still with him. She's still with him. She's not dead. He's visibly incredibly shaken. Can you all please roll a perception check again, because you're paying close attention to this.
I can't see shit. Alright.
4.
Oh crap.
28.
10.
You Everyone else you see Nox, basically the hobgoblin, walk to this hunched over man, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're blind.
Oh, okay.
They're like above you that way, and you're like, what the fuck?
Matthias, can you look after Edwin, please, so he doesn't kill himself?
I guess I'm not much use in any other way. So
Just because he's gonna walk off the edge and kill himself, or like.
your response should be, "There's an edge."
Oh my god.
Alright,
So-
I'll help him out.
Yeah, alright.
What were you gonna ask him? Sorry. So the nature of the conversation, he says, you get this inclination that he's really doesn't believe that this person's Janessa in front of him. What you do notice on his back with a 28. So this is quite important. As you're inspecting him and you look closer, you notice on his back something that shouldn't be there. So he's got his leather armor and he's hunched over. But there's these small lumps that have appeared around his shoulder blades, 4 in particular. What's really strange about this, and I'll get you to roll a wisdom in a moment, is there appears to be small flecks of red emission from them, not akin to blood, but more akin to some kind of energy.
Bloodstone.
You can roll a wisdom check.
It's growing.
Is there any other skill that would help?
Not here, but the DC is quite low.
9.
It's a pass, actually. So what you recall about this kind of, the way this looks, is when you place the ruin into the socket, in particular rip, this looks very similar to what occurred then.
Huh.
Is that the one I blew up?
Yes!
Well,
I would never have thought it was a good idea. But now we have some sort of link. Come, look.
one of my
Feel like he would see anything.
Yeah.
The
Not
man
Yeah.
begins muttering while you're talking. He starts saying, "Where's Friendly? I'll murder him."
We might need you to keep it under control.
Will do.
What happened to your back?
He neglects the statement and he begins to go, "Tell me where Friendly is now. He killed Janessa, he must have."
Well, we don't know where we are.
you know what, my friend? You help answer our questions, and I promise you, I'll go help you kill that Friendly.
Let's see here. Can you please roll a diplomacy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Do that.
Is that it? Charisma +2. So 8. I'm doing a good job.
Oh shit! All
Diplomacy
right.
not your
So-
strong suit.
You go to him and you begin bartering with him, but your message doesn't get through to him. You're just kind of like bluntly like, "This is a business deal," and the man's just like, "Oh God!" Like, just
I
fucking-
propose to you.
The sound of the man's sobbing heightens. He begins crying out loud, and his words become unintelligible. He's just, and he's now hunched over on the ground. Completely.
Damn it.
Well, he didn't want to do the deal. He was over, I guess.
Leave him for now. We need to figure our way out of here.
What occurs now?
Oh, actually, can I do a survival check to see if it's any animal's done that to a
Yes.
person before? What's that?
6.
6 plus 9 plus 3 was it? Is that correct?
Plus
Bang.
12?
Yep.
It's
You believe that when you actually look at the nature of this cave, you believe that an animal would be resting here.
Ooh.
It is more than likely that something has resides here because there's bones, there's blood. This must be something where someone eats.
Oh shit.
Right.
However, as this happens,
I would prefer not to be.
you
eaten.
investigate around. The man begins to cry out. "You can't be Janessa, it's just some random wench." And he gets up for a moment and shoves the corpse to the side. It splatters into the ground. "Where's that Friendly brat? Tell me! And he yells, seething with anger, and he looks up at you. His face contort with rage, his beard undone. He looks at... This is actually really important, give me a moment. He would look at you.
Oh!
Anyone can answer him if they wish, but he's basically yelling like where's Prenly? Tell me now.
It's probably on the other side of that door. I point to the roof.
I don't know if you'll be able to distract him enough.
He roll a bluff.
Okay.
I am standing like basically
Oh,
behind
God.
him, right?
Yeah.
12.
Amidst the man's crazed eyes, you feel that it didn't get to him. This man has become delusional. He starts panting and shivering and says, I will. You are. This is interrupted by a red flare. Can you guys please roll a reflex save?
Oh, balls. Oh, balls.
A what?
Actually, in this universe, well, to my knowledge, do werewolves exist?
Roll a knowledge dungeoneering, a knowledge religion, or a knowledge nature.
I'm gonna.
One of the
Dungeoneering. I got dungeoneering. 18 plus 9 plus 3.
Bam.
Yes.
Werewolves exist.
You're aware that werewolves exist. Typically, it depends on the nature of the werewolf. There's full-blooded and half-blooded. Half-blooded requires the assistance of a celestial object in order to transform. Full-blooded can transform at will. However, this man appears to be losing it. This is normally something that a half-blooded werewolf would go through with a celestial object. You're in a fucking cave. You conclude he's not a werewolf. You conclude quickly he's not a werewolf.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do my reflex.
Roll your reflexes. Give me your results.
Is it plus? Is it?
Do I roll?
Ref.
Ref.
Do I even know
Reflex.
what's going on?
Oh.
No!
Oh,
You
okay.
actually what occurs is you basically hear this man losing it, and then the room flashes this bright red.
Oh,
I believe so. You have a penalty to this.
Oh, damn.
Guys, I
ability
believe that.
modifier only, yeah?
No,
You also probably have a spell called Light in your spell
Because
book.
I've got
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
I've
Oh,
got
I assume
two
you would've
magic
casted it.
modifiers
Yeah,
for
oh,
it as
yeah,
well.
Yeah, you see this. You're in a
It's-
room with
it's
two
total.
layers,
Oh, okay,
bones.
yeah.
You're in a
Oh,
pit
Add
of
everything together.
bones.
Yeah.
There's a pool of blood. A corpse that's been mutilated on the ground in front of you, and on the second layer there's this guy losing it with your
Okay.
friends around it.
Oh,
You're in a
okay.
very small cavern. It's
Oh.
only about 20 foot by 20 foot.
Right.
24.
Reflexes?
14.
12.
9.
Uh-oh.
You're actually gonna. Okay.
I mean,
You're fine.
to be fair, he can't see.
All of you reach up and you cover your eyes and manage to observe what's happening. While you're reacting from this, the man screeches in pain. He clutches his shoulders and falls to his knees. In a thing that you've never seen before, and this, you guys are gonna have to roll fortitude saves now.
Oh,
Shit.
What the goddamn fuck?
19.
17. Yours would be higher than
14.
19 for sure.
Yeah, 14. probably. What do they add? Right?
26.
14? What did you get?
19.
Eamon?
17.
14.
Krieg and Nox, you are both sickened by the sight before you.
I vomit. Not free.
You're like, I'm gonna purge the drugs! His back splits open, splattering the wall. with
Goddamn fucking Christ!
That's when I vomit.
blood. What you notice that it protrudes from his back now is now bone and rib. At a rapid pace, a steel-like thread climbs out from the wounds and covers his arms and over his head. The threads begin spreading rapidly until his face and arms are covered in a muscle-like structure. He is screaming the entire time this is happening. His facial features become completely unrecognizable. Under two of the folds of the steel, you notice his eyes protrude. They dart around the room before fixating on Matthias.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, good.
I'll see
What
my
did I do?
good leave
Yes.
campaign, so I'll see you later, man.
It was my crappy role playing last time. Wasn't it?
You hear a muffled scream from under the barrier as he lunges forward with 2 3-fingered hands, one of which is wrapped around a bearded axe. Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Wait, bearded axe. So
It's just the two
It's an axe with a beard.
That's exactly what I'm picturing. So I'm hoping for full clarification.
The sight is unlike anything you've seen before.
What are we rolling
On your
again?
Dalton Dungeon.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
He will act in the surprise round.
Come on, 40.
18.
Actually, there's no surprise rounds. You guys succeeded. Oh my god!
17.
Oh shit.
I got no initiative bonus.
So what were the rolls again?
17.
14.
20.
Ooh.
18.
Oh.
I had to recount that. I'm so good with numbers, guys.
Oh wait, do I -1 dexterity?
You're good.
Okay.
It won't change anything, but yes, you normally do.
Alright, what have I got left that I haven't cast yet?
Darren now, the way he looks in this rabid beast lunges out at you. He is now, you haven't seen this before, so you guys are now going to do roll a will save.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay. Come on.
So you two are sickened.
16.
Yeah.
10.
Oh wait, will is intelligence?
Will is
Wisdom.
this one. So
Oh.
whenever I say save, it's in this section of the sheet.
Oh.
What were
Will-
your
so I got-
will saves?
I did
What
get
do
a
you,
bonus.
what do you add? The,
You'll pass.
oh, okay, yeah.
You're with a 10?
Yeah.
20,
17.
22 apparently.
28.
Okay. You're all fine. However, the way this beast is acting is quite frightening. Normally, someone would be a bit fearful of this.
Especially when you're blind.
Yeah. So, okay, did I cast light or?
Yeah, I'm assuming you've cast it.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
let you
alright.
because it makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Now you
Um,
can
Because I was worried like that black ink would be here and something might blow up. That's why I was saving for that. Yeah.
Right.
He lunges out to you and attempts to grab you, not with the axe hand, but the other one.
Oh dear.
You cannot react at this stage. He has something that prevents you from reacting.
Oh, that's fun.
This is
No.
this is
No,
like
it's
how it
not.
works. What's your armor class?
Good question. Where's that supposed to be?
AC is
Oh yeah, 18.
wow.
According
He-
to this.
Okay. What's your CMD?
I don't have one.
I think he passes. The beast now that you recognize as Darren, 3 of his fingers clutch around your face.
Oh no.
You feel an intense amount of strength, abnormal amounts, as he crushes downwards and lifts you into the air. He begins strangling you.
Oh Christ.
Oh dear.
Alright.
You take
You're the big guy, you need to help me.
I rolled a pretty high initiative. I don't know why I
you
did.
take 17 damage as he constricts and strangles you.
Let me pull up my health.
You did.
I mean, I could
Help
be
him.
close to it.
I'm trying to, but I don't have
That's-
initiative.
So I'm gonna Google this shit. Sorry. hold on. I might know something here.
How much did I lose? 16.
9.
9?
Okay, do I know what's happening? Can I roll a?
You can see.
Okay.
You can see, like, basically Matthias is up there and this
yeah.
man
No.
wearing leathered armor with these steel threads
Yeah.
protruding from
No,
his
no.
back.
That
Just grab it.
that whole transformation thing. Do I
You
have
saw-
any idea what's going on?
Roll a knowledge, and I'm not going to tell you this particular one.
Okay. 4. No.
No. In
yeah.
fact, you would normally attribute this, and you're really smart. So normally you'd go, oh,
Oh
there's,
shit.
surrounded by this black liquid that's raw magic.
Yeah.
You normally would attribute this to some form of transmutation skull.
Uh-huh.
However, this is nothing like you've seen. There was no chant, no spell. It simply happened. You have no idea why.
Okay.
Like, it's really out of place.
So, so I do have some knowledge of that black liquid. Do I know if there's any kind of a link between the two? Like,
No, you have no idea.
Okay, no idea.
You can't even see any of the black liquid around you, so you're actually just totally lost
Okay.
in the midst of this.
Okay.
He's freaking out.
Yeah, sorry. Man.
He's reached a blue screen.
9 lives knocks.
Skip the whole freaking out bit and save me.
Alright, there's a server error on Wikipedia, so you guys will have
Connection timed out.
Yeah, sorry man, timed out.
I want to chuck Krieg a potion and drink a potion myself. Can I do that in one round?
Yeah, move in standard, that's fine.
Yep. Drink this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He hands you a rainbow potion.
I'm glad I was on the 3 cameras. That was great.
You fall asleep.
Oh shit.
Alright, so what are the effects, or do you want, you can slack that to me, or you can just tell me?
It's a potion of a large person that I've given to him.
Oh, you're big again.
Oh, shit.
Yes! The other one is called Targeted Bomb Admixture, which doubles the hit damage to the bombs that I throw and removes the splash damage. So
I thought you'd have something like that.
I have 1 extract left, and it's defensive. So after that, I'm like totally tapped out.
couldn't
You
have thrown
basically
that
quaff
before it got
potions.
to me?
Yeah.
You throw around admixtures, you've done this before, you know what to do.
Hit.
Krieg!
Okay, that's my turn.
Now that I'm big, I'm gonna lunge and do my. Which one was the crazy one? I can't understand.
You want to do the full, like...
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. That's what I'm gonna try and do. He's standing still, so he should.
Super creepy.
It's the power attacked... The power attacked rending claws. Okay, so you're going to do 4 attacks at a lower amount to deal extra damage, and it deals quite a lot. So I need to have a quick look at this guy.
It'd be cool if I outright kill him.
Yeah, please.
So you approach this guy, you 5 foot in because you're very close. You use your move to quaff the potion, and you basically go to lay into him. I'm going to consider you enlarged.
Yeah, I'm big.
Ow, Jesus!
Love.
So you prepare your claws.
How much damage?
Remember
did
your
it normally
amulet
do?
that makes them flaming, and you
Don't
go.
know that.
You're on
That's
fire, essentially.
Fuck yeah.
How much damage do they normally do?
I don't know. I can't read his writing.
Oh, a fair bit.
Because
So-
the damage dice goes up.
Huh?
The damage dice goes up. There's a table here.
On a large person, no. A large person behaves differently.
No, I'm reading in large person.
Oh, really? It does
Yeah.
this in Pathfinder? Okay, cool. So yeah, go ahead. It would do a D8 then, because it's a D6.
D6 go. Yeah, you're right.
Cool. So go ahead and roll a 20-sided dice. You have 4 attacks. So the first one is at plus 15. I'll tell you if it hits or not.
2.
Miss.
Okay.
Plus you get +2 to strength.
And then roll again.
1 second.
And -1 to attack rolls and AC.
This is not the time to roll badly, Ben.
I'm gonna roll so badly, bro.
So he's
I
going
need
to...
you.
Oh, is this base attack bonus? Does that?
No, that's been factored in. So this is all the bonuses you have added together.
Okay.
Man, I hate it when I miss. It's so disappointing.
You're punching with a feather.
Yeah.
You're like slower than you think.
The first attack, you go in and swipe him. What you feel as you clash into him is the armor is incredibly thick. You actually hit the steel, like the steel's like threads, and you claw through them, but you don't penetrate fully. Your second swing, roll.
Aim, damn it.
20!
Natural?
Yeah, natural
Yeah.
20.
Critical hit?
Roll
Or critical
to
threat?
roll to confirm the critical.
Roll
So
them.
the first one is the threat, and then you've got to roll, and if you just hit at all, it's a crit.
Oh, what?
Just roll.
This is a new
No, it's not. Don't get a 1.
4. Did I miss it?
You do miss the critical.
Ah, no crit. You hit though.
That's
So-
a weird mechanic.
That's how D&D works. So that's
never
one
seen
hit.
that.
I'll keep counting. Now roll again.
3.
That is a miss.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna
On
die.
the fourth, you notice that from the hit he takes,
Yeah.
he goes to shield himself with Matthias. So he actually pulls
I'm
Matthias.
Hey! Oh.
You can choose
I'm
to
just
cancel.
gonna, you know.
Alright,
So
can I choose to like switch it so I'm like trying to hit his feet?
You can try, but you'd have to roll attack.
Do it.
Okay, so hold on.
Alright, I'm aiming for like near his knees now.
Okay,
Because he's
so-
holding him up, so.
Technically,
Go
I
for
should.
it. Alright, wait. Before you do that, I haven't used up my turn, right?
Oh, your turn's afterwards.
Your turn's after.
Oh, is that right? Oh, damn it.
Initiative order, motherfucker.
Oh, motherfucker.
18.
It hits Matthias.
No!
Oh, shit.
No.
I was gonna put a shield on you, but I was too slow, man.
I don't know
So-
if I just screwed up.
What's your AC, Matthias?
What did it who? What?
What's your AC?
I accidentally hit you, buddy.
My AC. 18.
Cool. So you're gonna need to roll a bunch of dice here. First, you're gonna damage him. So, roll a.
Damage the dude?
Yes, the dude. I'm gonna do the dude first. Roll a
Shit. If I
six-sided, two six-sided dice.
Me? Or him?
I'll have you in a second.
1,
Ugh.
3, 4. My RNG's so shit, dude. B. GG me.
You're killing me here.
I literally am gonna kill you.
Now roll to damage Matthias.
It's gonna be so hard. 3,
6.
3. Oh, did that hit my arm side? Do I roll it?
Oh, wait, your
Fine.
power attacked as well.
It's fine.
Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, that's one way to avoid role playing.
Do I accidentally kill Matthias right now?
Accidentally.
I'm for his knees.
How much damage was that? 6 and 3 and what?
3 and 3. The first one was 1 and 3. The second one was 3 and 3.
So that was offhand, so 6.
I aim for his knees.
Matthias, you take 15 damage as a fiery claw rams into your side.
Oh dear.
I aim for the knees. Okay.
He actually, as you go down to the knees, the guy reacts faster than possible.
Oh.
And he actually pushes Matthias into your blow. Can you please roll a insight?
Insight. 20.
Because you're the one doing this action.
36.
What's the modifier?
Well, that's a d20, not a d8 for one.
I'm on 12
Is
health.
that an 8?
It's not inside, it's
Oh, Jesus.
it's perception, sir.
This is insight.
There's no inside in Pathfinder.
Oh, shit, this is perception then. No, it'd be sense motive then.
6.
So, plus your
16. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's 0.
You're a
16.
really trained fighter, so you recognize this. What he was doing, like, when he pulled the body around, so your first blow struck into his back,
Yeah.
and then as he pulled the body, Matthias's body around,
Yeah.
it wasn't as if he was attempting to dodge a blow, so he didn't, like, pull back or anything. He actually was trying to use Matthias, like, your attack to damage with Matthias more than to shield himself.
Oh.
So he's...
Crazy
you
reckless
get this
bitch.
feeling that he's so intent on killing Matthias.
Oh, shit.
You were so...
What did you do,
Oh
man?
shit.
Guys, this thing is reacting faster than anything I ever seen, and it's dead set on killing you, brother.
Jesus Christ.
Matthias is being strangled and...
Also, sorry about that. You're on fire now.
I has 12
Okay,
health.
so first of all, I put my hand into my handy haversack and get some pieces out. Alright, help yourself. Help yourself.
Oh, shit. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Hey.
Yeah, no.
What's the other one?
That looks actually really good.
Yeah. Good job, man.
Careful not to bump the mic. Cause
Oh,
that'll,
yeah.
Arigato.
Yeah, there you go.
Mmm.
Waga, Techie Pizza Roll. Yeah, motherfucker.
To those who don't know, that's an Overwatch reference.
Ow.
Just
Can you
like,
give me one?
just like this guy could easily pull a McCree voice. Like you could be a backup McCree voice actor.
It's high noon. Draw. Whoa there.
You got it.
Yeah.
So, Ezrin. Oh. What do you
Please save me.
What's your health?
12 at the moment.
Out of what?
Hmm?
Out of what? Like,
36.
oh yeah, right. Oh,
He's having a like, as you look at him,
So you're pretty much dying here.
basically his back is on fire as his fiery claw rails into him, and he's being strangled by this monstrosity.
God damn. Alright, let me see.
Apparently that did.
So, protection from evil wouldn't do anything in this situation, right?
You don't know if it would or not.
It looks pretty evil.
But he's like, this thing is already railing him. Like at this stage, it would be minus supplement to his defense.
Okay, yeah. How, what's the collateral damage on scorching ray? Is it like a laser beam hit or?
It's a laser, so you
Is-
don't have collateral.
Oh, okay, nice. Alright.
Just laser him and get it over with.
Alright,
That is, if
that's
you
it, man.
aim correctly, if
Aim
you don't, you
for the-
shoot it.
Either aim for the feet
Alright.
or his face.
No, I'll aim for the arm. Maybe he might drop you.
Or he'll
Strangle you harder.
tighten his
Yeah,
grip.
that could be a good point. Maybe aim
Well, that's
for
not how they do it in
Maybe
movies.
he. Maybe I'll aim for his crotch, so he'll drop him back.
This is no movie, it's my life.
Yeah, I know. I got you, man. I got you. I'm doing the best I can. All right. So scorching ray. Can I aim at any point?
As part of the theatrics of the attack, yes.
Is the
But
So you can say I want to aim at this area, and I'll tell you.
but it doesn't really have an effect. Or?
Maybe it does. I'm not telling you. I'm the DM.
All right.
is the middleman's back on fire now?
Pizza? No, apple.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I'm sticking to water
When you
as
clawed
well.
through it, it felt like flesh more than steel.
Oh.
And it took fire damage, like it's scorched, but it quickly quelled.
Everyone saw that though, so everyone kind of knows what's going on, right?
When you hit him.
Yeah. So it felt like flash.
You felt like it had effect.
Yeah.
Cone of cold. Is it like strong enough to like freeze him or something like that?
No, but it's
Yeah.
also going to rape the shit out of this
Yeah, I
guy.
know. That's the thing, yeah. It has to.
I'll just lie on the floor, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, look. Okay, scorching ray is the only option from the looks of it.
I was asking.
Twitch TV / Wizard
If
Sam.
you're interested in, I don't know, watching.
They can see you.
Advertise my channel.
So,
Okay, scorching ray. That's the only thing I got.
I think that's a good choice.
Alright. Yep. I'm gonna scorch ray his. I don't know.
How good is his aim?
It's pretty good. It's laser beam, right?
No, but your aim.
Oh, is that a different thing?
You have, on your scorching ray, you add your base attack bonus plus your dexterity to hit.
Oh, right.
Because if your aim isn't good, don't aim
Well,
on anything
So
near
mechanically,
Can I
it won't
explore-
hit you ever.
Okay.
It's when he does his thing. And you guys don't know when he will do that. But your choices are basically deal damage to him or let him choke Matthias to death. So-
any suggestions on where to hit him?
Huh?
Any suggestions on where to hit him?
Well, don't aim at his feet because it's already.
Now, hold up, guys. This is where we're entering meta territory. You decide
Okay.
what Ezrin would do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
shit.
Without outside advice.
Alright.
So you look at me, I'm just like.
So,
Okay.
let's, hang on, let's.
Okay, okay. So look, I have Wikipedia online. Okay, so
I'll give you that.
alright.
There's no
Okay.
Wi-Fi down here.
Okay. I think I have knowledge dungeoneering. Would that help in the situation? Like,
Roll it. I don't know, roll it.
okay.
I'll give you one knowledge check around.
Alright. Okay, I wanna check what I'm looking for. Actually, knowledge dungeoneering, dude. Alright. Here goes, buddy. 4!
Here goes
Oh my god. Sorry, man.
See
my. I'm
Matthias.
so doomed.
Hold on. I haven't fired yet, so you know.
So, when you observe this monstrosity and you
Yeah.
quickly look at him, Wikipedia is online.
Yeah.
He appears much stronger than a human, but not necessarily a lot more dexterous. He is very dexterous,
Yeah.
but not to the same level he is strong.
Yeah.
It appears that the armored threads are protecting him to some degree, but if you hit, you can probably direct hit them with a scorching ray with more ease.
Okay.
So he's not like a super rapid dodging thing that's going to be really hard to hit with a laser, basically.
Right.
Your chances of hitting with a laser are quite decent, actually.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna aim at his head.
Go for it.
Alright. With a scorching ray. 4!
Oh.
Sorry, dude. I don't know what to say, alright?
It's been fun, man.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you.
Hang on. Oh, we don't have a slow zoom. Otherwise, I would.
Base attack bonus of a level 9 wizard.
Otherwise, I would slow zoom on me.
What's your bat?
Huh?
What's your base attack bonus and what's your intelligence?
Okay, intelligence is
You give up
18.
too soon, dude.
Yeah, wait. I got like massive intelligence. I might actually kill this guy. Alright, so 18.
I mean, I am
No,
at
that's not your
12.
intelligence. That's your.
Oh, sorry, dexterity.
Base. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Your intelligence is 28.
28. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What's your
nice.
what's your dexterity? Sorry.
10.
You begin casting your invocation, and you
Yeah.
successfully cast it, and you go to shoot off the scorching ray.
Alright.
You aim at his head,
Yeah.
and you miss. He
What?
doesn't move out of the way, it just shoots off to the side. You aimed a bit low, and you were still a bit disorientated from being covered in the
Told you,
bloodstone.
your aim's shit.
Probably wouldn't have done much anyway, right?
Well,
You were
it's gonna
close.
better.
See you,
You were
Matthias.
close.
Close?
You were close to hitting.
Okay.
But you missed.
Okay,
Yes,
do I...
If you aim for his chest, there's a larger surface.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
Sorry. Yeah, so like,
I'll let
do
you
I,
know.
do I know, like, is it because of I missed, or is it some kind of a defense system he has?
As far as you're concerned, there you haven't noticed any defense system. You would have.
Yeah.
You'd have to hit him to find out.
Okay.
Did it flinch?
No. It stayed on course. It almost completely ignored the existence of the laser.
Wow.
Alright.
This guy's a bitch. Is,
Matthias!
I don't.
Well.
Is it letting if I ask Gentleman if he knows why he's taken?
Yes. His character would have to tell you. You'd have to call him out in your turn. So the way I limit this, by the way, guys, the way I homebrew combat is you can ask people questions in your turn and they can respond to you in your turn, but you can't like ask stuff outside of your turn because it shows like a misorder of a series of events or when you'd come to realize things. So you can only prompt action in your turn. So your character hasn't actually had the cognitive time to recognize the series. You just seen the laser and you're like. Oh god, it's that laser! Like the fucking, you remember the hag just being like, ah! Like the dragon, like the fucking Vegeta exploding into the laser beam. Like you just recall that like in your turn, which is when you can ask about it. That's just how I control the flow of conversation a bit. Matthias, you are being strangled.
Yes, I am.
No words come out of your mouth. It's actually strangling. What do you do?
Okay, I have one transform left for the day, yeah?
Ooh. Yes.
Because, like, B or something.
Yeah.
Turn into a bat, I think.
Turn into a cloud of dust.
Turn into a golem. Beat his ass.
Something.
A rock.
But what if I roll like you?
The Rock Johnson.
Do I enter a rock?
You don't need to roll to transform, do you?
No.
No, but once I've transformed.
Oh, well at least you're thick as shit to choke out.
Like a bear?
Flagon.
What else could I do? What spells
So,
have I written down?
can you transform
You
into
can't
anything?
pass spells because you can't speak.
Oh,
No, shit.
fine. I don't need to say anything to transform.
No, you don't. It's not a spell.
Alright.
Turn into like, I
Yeah.
don't know, a mosquito.
Oh. He must spread it.
Yeah. Like a bird. No, no.
Oh, you know what would be really awesome?
I'm thinking
Actually, no,
small.
never mind.
I'm definitely
A
thinking
bane
small.
link.
Because if I turn into something big,
Hmm.
then he will probably still go after me. While if I essentially
So-
to him disappear,
Technically, by the rules, changing shape will not allow you to escape from a grapple. However, I will let it, because I feel it should. So if you use your-
especially in this situation, I think.
Yeah. So you'll have to slip by. You can either slip by, or you can attempt to be something bigger than him and overpower him out of it.
Well,
Those are two
Or
choices.
just something with a
T-Rex.
stronger neck. Any suggestions for something with a strong neck?
Giraffe.
No, dude, they like literally fucking break each other's necks when they're fighting for mates, because they're just like, oh shit! Like, that's their mating
Like,
thing.
they're like 50% neck.
Alright.
turn into me.
Yeah.
This is your fucking swole, mate.
Hey, man.
Oh shit!
Can I do that? No.
You're
Has it be an animal or an elemental?
Elemental.
An air elemental.
Turn into fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Or an arrow.
I was thinking fire, air could work.
Well, if you're on fire, turning into fire would probably stop
The
the
fire.
pain.
Yes, okay, fire elemental.
Wait, does a fire elemental made of pure fire?
It has a core, but so he can grab that, but he'll lose it because you'll be like, "What the fuck's a fire?" You presume.
Plus fire, right? That'll deal some kind of fire damage. to
Who's
him.
using my
At some
extra
point,
fire?
maybe?
I'll have to just check.
Okay, please do. Because if not, then I'm gonna go like B and sting him in the butt.
Yeah, so as an elemental, you still have a core technically, but you'll probably lose sight of that. As a fire elemental deals fire damage to this or I'm gonna say yes, they do. Yes. He'll take damage if you turn into a fire elemental.
Okay, fire elemental.
So, you are allowed to transform into a particular size of fire elemental. Let me find out momentarily.
Diminutive.
Extra large, thick,
Super big.
super thick, ultra thick.
No, but the problem is the bigger I become, the bigger the core for him to grab.
Yeah, but then you become magnum.
I'm not sure if that's true.
You become basically a what's known as a small fire elemental, which is actually fairly strong.
Okay, so I'm small.
Oh Jesus.
He'll take.
Glad you're still with us, Umbron.
Umbreon,
So he'll take fire damage,
Well,
and then he may be
Umbreon.
set on fire.
attack the objective.
He may catch fire.
That sounds like a good payback.
Do
You
it.
want to do that?
Doesn't make him panic too.
You use your move action here because you're so transformed.
It could distract him as well.
Your body turns into fire. You can describe how this happens. So maybe it's like animals, like.
Whoa.
But you're about like this tall fire, just like a body of fire.
Shit.
Okay.
Can everybody here use magic?
No goddamn.
As
I can't because I'm kind of being choked.
No, I mean it's in the setting. It's supposed to be exceptionally rare.
Yeah.
And we've got like 3 people. Who,
druids have been heard of though,
okay.
but generally not like into fire elements. It's usually there's people that can transform into animals. Usually it's divine to some degree, but this is still weird. It's just less common. Not as crazy as seeing magic. So you transform into a fire elemental as well. So a small body of fire, and as you transform into it, he reels backwards. Roll a d4.
Oh.
D4. That's this one, yeah?
I didn't know my swing could do that much damage.
He unfortunately does not catch on fire.
What did you do?
Aw.
So he reels backwards very quickly as you do so.
4. The bottom one.
Yes, 4.
He takes damage.
Not bad for a 4-sided.
You now have a move and a standard and a move action still.
Okay.
A standard and a free action, so you can back off and like cast a spell because you can speak while transformed. I know you have that feat.
Okay, so now that I'm fire, I can speak normally.
You can't, but you have a feat that lets you cast spells while you're a fire elemental.
Okay, but like I was being choked 2 seconds ago.
You are no longer being choked. It's like this weird sensation because you feel like you should gasp for air, but you're currently a fire elemental who doesn't breathe.
Ah.
So it's like
this would help.
kind of a much of a muchness.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to describe the sensation because your mind is probably like I need oxygen, but your body's like
No, I don't.
What is breathing again?
Well, your whole body needs oxygen if you're a fire element.
Could I? Yeah, true.
so you'd be just like burning up and sputtering.
Could I just like piff fire at him?
As a fire elemental, you can attempt to attack him in melee.
Punch
You
him.
can't just spit.
Okay.
Show Krieg how it's done.
Yeah. Alright, because he's still facing my general direction, right? I'm gonna punch him in the chest.
Whoa.
Sure, roll a d20.
This one's a d20. Okay. Yep, that works. That is a 19.
Ooh, good.
That sounds good. That's probably a hit.
It better be.
Miss.
Don't die on us. Because I want to pay back.
Wow.
You're punching your bad, buddy.
Oh, you're a medium fire elemental actually, so you dealt a little bit more damage to him.
Bam.
So what did you roll in your 27 dice?
19.
You solidly slam him in the chest with your fists of fire.
Nice.
Roll a d6.
You
Roll 2d6.
Pretty
One
much
is
how to do
fire,
that.
one is physical.
5.
and another.
3.
Okay. He also
Hard worker.
does not erupt into flames, so the fire wafts over him.
Jeez.
It is now his turn.
Oh no.
So you turn into a fire elemental, and as he does so, he reels back this sort of beast of a man, and the steel's now covering most of his body at this stage. You hear muffled screeching. He's like, and can you guys roll perceptions?
13.
16.
15.
Natural 20.
Oh, bam.
I can see everything.
You don't hear shit.
Alright.
15.
Okay. You, and you. Everyone but Ezrin can hear the man's muffled, like it's as if something's over his mouth. You see him, it sounds like... You guys make out that he's saying friendly. Like, he's still saying friendly, but he's just saying it over and over. He looks around and he looks at what's in front of him, the fire elemental, and he turns and like it's like he's swooping to look for something, and his gaze falls upon you.
I'm gonna run.
This is
Yeah, see you in hell, buddy.
this is what happens when you don't save me.
Oh, shit. This is not
Without seemingly a care, he runs to leap off the edge. You guys can attack. You can attack of opportunity him, and you can attack of opportunity him.
I'm gonna do that. Is grappling easier or harder? He's moving.
Depends.
Yeah.
You can attempt to replace the attack with a grapple. However, you have no clue if it will be difficult or not.
I think it will be.
Just do like a drive-by punch.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take like the clothesline. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Yeah, and you accidentally punch him again.
You just go to smash his shit. So it's just one attack. You can choose to make it a power attack or not. So less accuracy, more damage.
No, he's moving, so I'm gonna make it a normal attack.
It won't add to his armor class if he's moving.
Oh really?
There's a specific feat that does it, but not here.
Do it, and I can do an unlimited amount of power attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
power
gonna-
attack as you please.
I'm gonna try to do a power attack.
Okay, go
Do
ahead
it.
and roll.
Alright.
20?
Yes, so it'll be
Yeah,
a plus
plus-
15.
You get +2 because
1.
Now we roll the luck dice.
Yeah, useless.
Let us see how bad the results are. Low is bad, high is good. Average.
Okay, that's not bad.
You punch yourself in the head. You set your head on fire.
And then I set you on fire. Because frickin' hell.
Yeah, then everyone's dead but you.
You don't. It's not a cinematic, unfortunately. It's straight in the middle, so you don't anticipate his maneuver. You're basically going in to attack him again, and you're like an opening, and then he just moves. And you're like,
Damn, that sucks.
unlucky. Matthias, the flame elemental.
Yes.
You may try to attack it.
Yes, I will definitely attack it.
Roll a d20.
17.
That is a hit. Roll a d6. He's
Is it
going
my
to...
turn after the guy?
You've had your turn. Ages
That's
ago.
my turn.
We haven't even done a
It is
full
your
round yet.
Okay.
He's still having his turn. So
I thought he turned into a fire elemental as well.
he's still not on fire.
He's
he
the
did.
last
He's
one.
the last one.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you again.
Cool. Roll another d6.
Not too bad.
Jack, thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, buddy.
No, it's cool. It's here.
Roll another d6 for your fire
I
damage.
actually mean it. I really do miss
That's
this
nice
place.
of you to say. It's good to you.
Yeah.
Roll another
Interrupting
d6.
D6.
Yeah, D&D.
D&D, baby.
Streaming D&D, you're blocking the camera. 3.
Damn.
It's alright.
It's okay, you're not even on the camera. You're right.
It's
Alright,
alright.
man.
It's alright.
Thanks for
for
popping in.
stopping by. Yeah, 3.
He does not erupt on fire again. Every time the fire goes through him, the fire wafts over him,
Okay, the
unfortunately.
fire's not working, guys.
Yeah.
You get a feeling it's not the fact the fire ain't working, he's just not being really in the fire right now.
Right.
None of the fire's really been
The
on
fire
him.
is just not... I am
Not
not
getting
one with the fire yet.
Right.
I've only been an elemental
He
for like 10 seconds.
leaps in front of you. This beast is overbearing.
King of Tokyo, thanks for the
He
follow.
goes to attempt to grab you.
Yo, good day.
Oh,
Cheers, mate.
shit. Do I get a
Thank you,
fail
King
or
of
something?
Tokyo. No.
Actually, I'm gonna...
He hits.
Oh, damn. Alright.
See you, man.
I have like 5 health. So.
And he grabs you.
Ah.
He reaches under you and grabs you under the chin and pulls you up into the air. He
Okay.
begins strangling you, and it is
here we go again.
extremely painful. You are being suffocated.
Okay.
You take 15 damage.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I have like 15 health. So. Okay, actually I have 29 health, so That's
Not very close.
yeah, I'm 14,
Wow.
14 right now.
Glass cannon much?
Yeah, pretty much.
Your companion is your other companion is now being strangled.
Oh, this is not going well.
Yeah, come on,
At
guys.
this stage, he still looks reasonably well off.
So wait, do I have any chance to like do anything at all? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain when it gets to your turn what
Oh,
you can
okay,
do.
right.
Right now,
Yeah.
9 lives Nox, basically you see the events for you. A laser beam fires. The guy turns into a fire monster. This person just turns yelling friendly and jumps onto your companion.
Oh shit.
Okay. I chuck a shitload of bombs at it.
They're all fire.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, also, yeah.
So, because of the potion that I drank last round,
They're now targeted touch attacks, right?
they're targeted touch attacks with no splash damage and double the int modifier damage.
Whoa.
So I chucked 4 of them. The first 2 that I throw are frost bombs, which stagger on a direct hit versus fortitude, and the other 2 are tanglefoot bombs, which entangle on a direct hit versus reflex.
Yeah. So roll one at a time.
Okay,
I'll do
first,
saves one at a time.
first one, frost bomb, armor class. It's over 20 and it's touch.
Yeah, he's grappling right now, so yeah, you fucking do.
Okay, got that. Let me just do a save.
So let's roll the damage first. So stagger. So stagger does what? It's -2s.
Yeah, -2s.
So fortitude.
Okay, damage. Oh shit. 10.
He saves against the stagger.
Okay, he takes 28 damage from the first bomb.
You watch the bomb and it splashes over him. He seems to take some amount of damage and he like shrieks. However, you notice due to its nature, the frost seems to have not as much impact on him
Okay.
compared to the fire.
I do not throw a second frost bomb then. I'm gonna chuck a tanglefoot bomb, which is fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, second attack.
Come on.
17 versus touch.
Yeah, hit. He's grappling.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. 30 damage on the second one.
Holy shit.
I hope
Still up.
I hope he's dead.
He is entangled. However, the
Alright.
tanglefoot bomb spills. I assume fiery vines grip his body.
It doesn't pin him to the floor, but he gets the entangled stick, so he can still. The way that entangled.
Well, he's still grappling you.
Oh, okay.
Fundamentally, he is still gripping the shit out of your friend. He does not let
So
go
he
regardless of
gets,
the pain.
-2 penalty on attack rolls, -4 to dex, and moves at half speed, can't run or charge, and he has to make a concentration check if he casts a spell.
So basically, the way he looks right now, by the way, is he's starting to look quite damaged. Keep rolling.
Alright, third attack.
Come on, go for it.
That is 18 versus touch.
Hits. You're actually hitting his
Holy
weak.
shit.
You're basically
Oh,
hitting what
shit.
he's weak against.
Okay, so this is fire damage this time, 12. 15, 22, 30 damage again.
Shit. He is looking significantly worse away. Keep going. He's not dead yet.
Alright.
Okay.
Come on.
You get mother. 14 versus touch.
It's a hit.
Yes! Do it. Okay, not quite as good. 10, 13, 21 damage.
Idas of March, thanks for the follow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, thanks for the host, actually.
Awesome.
Oh,
Who
yeah!
knows?
You're
That's beautiful.
What's a
Thank
host?
you very much.
So rehosting us on his channel.
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
anyone who visits his channel or looks at the follow page on their account, it'll show my.
Oh, cool.
So,
Thanks, man.
the last of the Tanglefoot bombs spills over him. You guys see basically Nox throw 4 bombs at him, the first of which is Frosty, and the guy seems to grunt as it hits, but the rest cover the man in a wreath of fire.
Call me Rena, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the order.
You notice, guys, and this is important, he's grabbing this guy, and you see him stagger backwards onto one leg. You notice he is unconscious, yet his grip remains strong. In mechanical terms, he's in the negative hit points, but something is keeping him attacking. So he's unconscious
Kill
but
him!
still acting.
How the hell? What the fuck is going on? He swallowed the
Krieg. He's like staggering backwards, he's on fire, but he's still grabbing Ezrin in the air as he's covered in these, all this sticky stuff's keeping him together. What do you do?
It's your job now, I just blew my load.
He is like, his body's basically falling apart. It's like almost pure force of will that's keeping him in this state. You've seen warriors on the battlefield like this, that will just, when they're really in the mode of adrenaline, everything fills them, that they'll just power through pain.
Even when dead.
Oh, do I know what I should do in that situation?
Keep killing him until his body can't move.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Do what you're good at.
Do you have
Leap at
something that
him.
could cut off his limbs?
and I'm gonna. Should I do a power attack again?
Yeah,
Because it's less accurate though.
that's okay. You can hit him.
You've been hitting consistently.
Oh, okay, cool.
Go.
Okay.
I'm like.
Don't
I'm
hit
not-
me.
Oh wait, I'm gonna ask Shandama. Does what's your name again?
Ezra.
Ezra, do you know who the hell this Prenly is?
You are being strangled and cannot speak. You're basically like,
Right, I got you.
Copyright time, buddy.
I'm gonna leap towards the
I'm a
guy,
little busy here being strangled.
and I'm gonna power attack, screaming out, "Prenly this, you son of a bitch!"
Prenly this, you son of a bitch!
Go.
It's gonna be dead.
first attack. You can full attack here. He didn't actually go that far.
13.
That's it.
That's it.
Keep going.
3.
That's a miss. Keep going.
3.
Roll it more, man. Roll it more.
3.
Roll it more.
You're useless.
One more.
You just roll it further when you roll it,
Oh.
because you're picking it up and basically being like,
Oh.
and that's what's happening. So roll your. You don't get to roll anymore, unfortunately.
Okay.
You are still large. Roll a d6 and a d6.
Yeah.
D6
You need
is
the
full
six?
six.
Oh, thank you.
It's unarmed.
It's my fault.
Oh, no, it is a d8. Sorry.
Oh, it's a D8.
However, it doesn't matter. The guy is now dead.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank God.
On that roll, actually.
Oh, which is a 1.
Alright.
Oh, we're a bit loud. Okay. Yeah, we
Okay.
started getting excited, I think. Sorry about it, overcompensated.
I
GG.
can lower the boost here. That should be better. Let me know if it's still a little loud.
How do you kill him?
Is anyone tipsy at all?
Slam.
Is
Not
that
yet.
okay?
This is like my fourth, so just a little bit.
I'm gonna slam my claws straight through his goddamn heart. That's what I'm gonna do.
I do not drink, so I'm not tipsy. I've just had a bottle of water.
Your arm goes straight through his chest as it buckles.
Alright.
So the scene looks something akin to the man holding Ezra in his group lessons. Your hand through his heart, and Ezra just falling, being like,
Finally, you do something useful.
Fuck off.
Oh shit.
Well,
He crumples to the ground, collapsed. The beast is slain. However, the tendrils remain. You, because of your knowledge arcane check, realize that if this was any kind of magical effect, this should have dispelled.
Okay.
As in, like, the tendrils should be gone, but he lays collapsed in a pool of his own blood, with his heart basically on the floor or in this guy's hand, as you wish.
Alright.
you're
So
disgusting.
So it's not a magical thing, it's actually a physical thing.
Something's affected him physically.
Okay.
So he actually like morphed.
You are still choking, however,
Oh, okay.
and having a bad time.
Wait, he's still in that.
No, as in he's just like he's been strangled for like 6 seconds by like a superhuman grip.
Oh right.
He's-
And I have a very weak neck.
Now you know how it feels!
you are still a fire alarm being like woo, up in the air.
Yep.
And you guys basically watch this body collapse before you. What seemed to be a normal human burst into some monstrosity, attempt to strangle your companions, and now he's dead.
Alright, good one.
I inspect the monstrosity's corpse. What type of metal is it?
Can you roll a? You can roll a heal, an arcane, or a religion.
Alchemy.
Yes.
Well, that was cool.
Alright.
Anyone got a beer?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I need a beer,
Well.
man. I got strangled.
You brought beer down
39.
here.
Hey, I got pizza, man. Well, he was
Okay.
being strangled.
So
Like, that's what
you have a look at this body, and you've heard of very potent alchemical concoctions that occur at these kind of transformations. However, this is something that you haven't seen before. Normally, it's temporary or turns you into an animal. His very physical being has been affected in a permanent state. so that's why the corpse remains this way. You observe it, and it appears to be made. The actual steel itself appears to be made from thin strands of bone. They're brittle now that he's dead.
This is wrong.
And it's actually from his. You see his two spines protruding out his back. So he's like arced like this at this stage with his jaw in his chest.
Hang on, do
You
that
go
again.
to expect like he's arced like this, basically. Like he's got his arm in the air still, but the grip is loose. There's a hole in his chest. And there's two spines on his back appear to be, like, out of the spine are like tendrils of bone that have split off and started forming around his body. They're like spools of cloth rather than actual bone now.
I regret nothing, and I just kind of fly around.
You can't fly, unfortunately.
Oh.
You can't hover.
Yeah, I hover around.
Sorry. I just want to correct you on that before you think you can fly later and then are sorely disappointed.
No, I can't.
You can have very adverse
source of
effects.
life.
I try to, and then notice I can't, and just kind of...
God damn it.
What would do this to a man?
Can I roll Arcana as well?
Yes.
To see what the hell is going on. Okay, 3. Oh man, well, you know.
You are more confused than he is.
Oh, really?
You're like, why the fuck ain't this magic? That's basically your inclination.
What kind of man transforms under rage? I've only seen werewolves which transform under the night's celestial moon. But this shit is fucked up.
So wait.
Almost the most intelligent thing you've ever said.
I'm gonna throw the heart at his face.
Can you roll a touch attack for me, please? I assume you try to dodge.
Yeah.
11.
Welcome.
What's your dex? Hello. What's your touch?
My touch, 14. That's the item.
No, he has like plus 9 bad. He like
Right.
pegs you solidly in the fight.
I am fucking.
Blood everywhere.
It is gross. However, you are aware this is human blood.
Luckily, blood doesn't
It is
touch
not
me.
bestial.
Also, because I'm fire.
You recognize that.
Just evaporates when it
It's
gets
human.
close. Ludovic, thanks for the follow.
Wait, so it's a human-sized heart.
It's human
This
sized
is
heart. It's human blood.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I know that.
You've done some shit with alchemy when you were a kid.
Anyway, I wiped the blood off my face.
Hello, not much.
I'll get him back. Okay.
So,
Well, I want to sort of take stock of the situation that we're in right now. We only know of one possible exit from this place. Is that correct?
So you can take a smaller time to observe the area. What you do notice is that you're on the higher level right now. Behind you, the direct opposite to the lower level, you see that there's what appears to be a caved-in cave opening of some kind.
Yeah.
Above you is the small exit that you do recognize. There's the pile of bones sitting on the lower level, as well as the mutilated body and the pool of blood, and the corpse of Darren.
Okay.
Aside from that, you don't notice anything else out of flesh.
I want to continue my inspection of the corpse of Darren and then check out the bones in the other body.
Sure. So that I'll give the other players a chance to do some stuff while you do that. So what else?
What the hell is a goddamn friendly?
Well, I know what a friendly is, but
What?
And-
Why did he attack both of you over Friendly? Are you guys affiliated with Friendly at all?
I think it was more
maybe magic?
that was the first thing he saw, and he might have.
Yeah, but
No.
he was really trying to kill
He
you.
was dead set on killing you, buddy.
Yes, I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah. All the
Are you a
all this.
spellcaster?
No.
No. Maybe he's against spellcasters?
No.
No?
Something to do with the steel of House Friendly. They have a secret recipe.
does Friendly
I
have?
wonder if it is linked to this. I want that recipe.
Friendly are very, very well known for their steel forge.
What are the Friendly known for?
They are associated with the Farmers' Rebellion.
Rebellion.
Yes. They originated from the Turgud, from the merchant district in Melbourne. Apart from that, I know very little.
So you're saying this Darren fellow hates all of Friendly?
I assume,
Oh, yeah.
Up a bit. So there's
based on the information we have
heads are
available
essentially
right
balanced
now,
up, yeah. just a bit.
That this other corpse was someone dear to him, Janessa.
And why would...
And he blames House Friendly for their death.
Right.
In the midst of his delusions, he came to see us as an avenue to lash out at. But why this caused him to transform, I do not know. I would like to investigate further.
Well,
I want to find his shoulder, the thing that came.
The red...
It's quite visibly one of his upper ribs that has just been forced out of his back. You
Yep.
can actually remove it if you wish.
Yep, I pull out my hunting knife and I start performing an autopsy on the corpse right there.
Can you roll a heal check?
Fuck. Does anybody have heal? I don't know what I'm doing.
This is the part, by the way, where the other party summoned a chaotic good fox spirit to perform the autopsy for them. It rocked up, said, "How can I serve you, master?" And they went, "Perform autopsy." And he went, "What?" It was like this joyous thing from the Fey realm, and they just was like, "How can I serve?" And he had a flute, and they're just like, mutilate this thing. And he's like,
Does anybody know anything about healing?
Not me.
No, shit.
No?
No.
No? Matthias?
Do I know healing? Good voice. Yes, I do.
Ah,
No.
good. I hand you my hunting knife. Cut him open.
he is currently a fire elemental.
Sorry.
This is true.
He's like,
And he can't, so he can't transform back either.
he can.
Oh, he can.
But he is currently a fire elemental.
Okay. Can you guide me? Tell me what I need to do.
Would I be? Yeah.
You currently can't speak common. You can speak Ignan, but not common.
Oh.
So you speak in the language of fire.
Cool.
Oh.
That's badass.
Can you understand? Can he understand it though?
Yes.
Okay.
You understand your companions.
Okay.
You cannot communicate back to them.
And I can't physically like.
You can physically grab things as a fire elemental,
Oh, I can.
but it's very hot. You have like a sort of corporeal form, but it's not very visible. It's like within your fire.
Yeah.
So you do actually have a physical body.
I do not speak Ignan.
I mean, I could try.
I'll let you decide. Is basically Nox is like let a fire elemental be like, "You cut him open," and you're just like, "What the fuck is going on? I'm made of fire."
Yeah.
Krieg, I'll let you decide what you want to do if you want to transform back or not. Because being made of fire is pretty fucking sweet.
And could come in handy, and that's my last transform for the day. Yeah.
You'll need to rest.
We can rest here, maybe. I need to determine if this is safe.
I guess we know what happened to that thing over there, and I think to the swiped over body with the dislocated jaw. That shit was strong as fuck.
I want to know if what happened to this man here could happen to any of us. Because I don't know. Is it this place? Or was it something particular to him? Hard to say. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I get my hand up. I start like digging in there for the shoulder.
A heal check.
11.
You begin pulling him apart, and as far as you can tell, his inside anatomy. So as you pull the threads off his skin, that's melded strongly with his skin, and you chip away at bone and it pulls skin away, and you do a horrid job. You start to look at his insides, and the only thing you notice is like it's very easy to just pull apart the stuff, but you don't notice anything out of place. You easily take a rib off, you pop a rib out of the spine, but so you don't notice anything weird about it. So you basically have a piece of rib connected to a piece of spine.
I can't actually find the bit of his shoulder that thing was coming out of.
No. So the flesh has been too mutilated on his back. You can't actually pull out the lump of any way.
So the bone that comes out of his spine is connected to his spine.
It's like a rib. So it's like this part of the rib,
Oh.
basically pulled back, ripped open the
Oh.
sides, and protruded from the back. And from there is where the bone thread came from.
Oh, I thought it came from his actual back.
Yeah, but it was his ribs. So when you go look at him in inspection, it's like it went like this. So there's actually massive gashes on his chest as it pulled out backwards.
Fuck. What's wrong with that thing?
He was screaming for a reason.
Yeah. Sort of want to separate the steel from the human body and see if there was something at the core of all of the steel that has been put inside it.
Unfortunately, with the heal check, you can't tell. You rolled too low.
You, change back.
Okay, wait. I have knowledge planes.
Wait,
Do I know fire elemental language?
You don't know how to speak fire elemental, but you know where fire elementals are from.
Oh, okay.
You can roll a knowledge to be like, this is what fire elementals are, where they're from,
yeah.
but probably not going to help you that much interact with your friend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta change that now.
No, it's okay.
You can roll it anyway because it can give you like history and stuff.
Oh.
But it's just, it'll be fluff.
Alright. Oh, why not?
Sure.
I mean, for the viewers.
Yeah. 6. Damn.
So you know they're from the elemental plane of fire, and they're not from the material plane, and they're bodies that have corporeal form, and they are made of pure fire. You can grab them, but they'll burn.
Alright.
You just know they're not native to the material plane.
Okay. So
You come to a conclusion as you ponder about the planes that you may not be on the material plane. You actually haven't really checked to see if you're still fucking on Faerun.
As fire.
okay.
Yeah.
So this game could be somewhere else. Alright.
Just as
That's
fire.
interesting.
Fire.
He does it better than me. Anyway.
Yeah. That's on fire.
Water elemental.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Also, we have a new camera angle.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa!
I can.
Oh shit.
It's the Brady Bunch.
So yeah,
Matt, are you transforming back?
I think I will.
Transform back into your half-elven form. Now communicate, and Nox is handing you a knife and
Yep,
asking you to butcher a corpse.
I grabbed it.
His hands are really bloody as well.
My gloves. I have.
Oh, yeah,
thick
gloves.
thick leather gloves. Yeah.
Do I have any kind of gloves?
I'd assume so if you wish. I'll let you add them in for cosmetic purposes.
There was water.
I mean,
in
I
here,
can't
wasn't
read
there?
your handwriting, so
Yeah, you have
Yeah, that was dripping.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a water source in here, wasn't there?
You look around and you realize there was no water. The dripping has ceased.
Huh.
Help me run.
You recall that the dripping was coming from the pool of blood.
Oh.
Well, we can't stay here very long.
You also notice the pool of blood is quite fresh now that you observe it again. As in, whoever mutilated this body, it was quite recent.
Well,
So like, I grabbed the knife and
You also notice there's no entrance and no entrances you've noticed that would allow something to come to here apart from the ceiling door, because of the cave in where the cave entrance would have been.
So I'm guessing someone
Creek,
threw
hold
us
the
in.
door.
That's good. I'll let that slide. So you're gonna body the body. I need someone to grab me a charger quickly while this is happening. I'll shoot. So you're gonna perform a heal check on the body?
Yep.
So you approach the corpse of Darren, laying wheeled over. Roll your heal check.
AC plus my wisdom 8.
Any other bonuses?
No, just.
Okay. So
Hang on.
I think I just rubbed some chili in my eye.
Oh, good job. Yeah, just wisdom.
okay. So when you go to pull the body, so there's a few things you do. First, you go for the sort of tumor-like structures on his back, and then you also have a quick look at his spine. You notice that the body is very human in anatomy still. Like things are where they should be if they were still to be there, and not butchered by you guys. You don't notice the things you notice that are quite strange. The lumps on his back, while they're not part of human anatomy, so you go and look at them quickly and you exercise them. The insides of them is much like muscle, like standard flesh. They aren't like growths that are protruding. There, it's like become a part of his body. The bone, however, you have no clue why it's behaving this way. Aside from that,
Mm-hmm.
The bones are
that's what you
steel,
uncover
I
with your autopsy.
Well, then I.
So you're like,
Yeah.
he's still human, and this growth has happened as part of his human body.
So the steel, is that like coming out of the bone?
It's coming out of the bone. It's bone more than anything.
Oh,
You
okay.
thought it would be steel because of its grey colour,
Yeah.
but on close inspection, it's just like a bony, steely thread from his ribs on his back that are protruding.
Okay.
It's really strange, like obscenely odd.
I even got nice. Good plan.
So you basically pull a lump off his back and are like,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
Like,
I think it's
Top
real.
tier.
Santa
Santa
Claus
Claus.
over from Sugar. Hey, do you guys have people watching you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell you how many.
Do you know who they are?
Some of them are
Some.
from Abster from time to time.
That's
So fucking creepy.
But no,
Wrong charger, dude.
Is it?
How
I
could you
just
do
grabbed a
this?
random one.
Yeah, I think we've got about 5. No, actually 8, 9 people watching.
Nice.
Nice.
We got the Lord of the Rings ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a silver ring that rusted a shit lot. It still smells
That's
like copper.
That's not nearly charming, dude. I thought
Yeah.
it was like, this ring doesn't have a story, it's just something I had.
Rusted kelp.
Yeah.
No mountain to throw this ring into.
Yeah.
I feel like I was doing something.
You finished dissecting the corpse.
Yes. And then I was going to pass that on to Eamon, but he's walked off. So.
In the meantime, what the fuck do you guys do?
Can I reach the door?
It's 10 feet in the air. You
Can I
have to
jump high
jump
enough?
or climb.
Oh,
You
I
can attempt to
climb.
roll in athletics to jump that high.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an athletics jump. See how badass I am.
Right.
A standing jump. It will be quite difficult. You're like 8 foot tall, right?
No, not right now. He's like 17 feet tall.
Oh shit, you can reach. You're like this right now.
Hey guys! Get it!
Oh, fuck! Alright.
Leaky Cougar, thanks for the follow.
That is a
Best name.
That is solid. Wow.
And thank you, Lukovic. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
much.
Alright, so.
Just try to have fun. This is important. He hands you a lump from his back. What do you want to tell him about? Shall I?
Nice work.
Just relay everything.
It's basically, when he looks at it, it's a normal human anatomy.
Yeah.
All the bits of flesh that are protruding from him, all the bone, has just been morphed. So, like, the lumps on his back, they're not like a tumor that has been sealed off or a cyst or anything. It's like normal flesh
Yeah.
that's just been pulled up.
It's like he turned into a different species, dude.
This is weird. I've never seen anything like this.
So it's gonna be really funny.
Is it?
You opening the door?
Please.
Yes, I'm like, the hell?
Wait.
I did say.
Let's check, I want to check the bone pile first.
The what? Oh, you want to check the bone pile?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception.
What is he checking?
The
Checking
bones.
pile.
20. Not natural.
When you have a look at the bone pile, you notice that next to the pool of blood, so you look at the bone pile and there's just not really anything in it, it's just bones that have been picked dry. Any wares that people have been taken.
Human bones? Or humanoid?
Humanoid. You search as well where the corpse is in the pool of blood, and you actually notice that there are a set of a bow and several arrows in a quiver.
Are they marked in any way?
The bow appears to be of excellent make. It's an oaken shaft and appears that it's been used many, many times. There's about 16 bodkin arrows, and you can roll a knowledge local to be like, what are these?
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, what are these?
Let's see. 5. What the hell? Okay, well, you know, I probably.
Yeah, you roll high enough. It's fucking Wikipedia. You know that these arrows are of the Moonsea make, but not Melvauntian. They're from the tribes that are around what's known as the Dragonspire Mountains, renowned for their hardiness. The type of leather the corpse is wearing and the bits of clothing you get are the same as Darren's style of clothing.
Ah,
Okay.
So you know that they are definitely related and from the same area. There is also a bracelet on the corpse that you find. It's like a strange vine that's oddly out of place.
Okay.
It's quite thick, and as well a set of small light blue vials on the corpse's belt.
I will take
There's
this.
3 of them. Oh, sorry, they glow a faint white color, and the bottles are corked with wax and rope sealing the liquid within.
Have I seen anything like this before?
Yeah, you're an alchemist. I'm just going to give this a few. They're potions will cure serious wounds. 3
I'll
of
get
them.
these.
Alright.
No, you guys are fine. We don't need it now. We can rest.
Alright.
I would
Who's
appreciate
Darren
rest,
again?
yes.
Remind me?
Darren is the guy that transformed.
Oh, okay, right.
The corpse I'm referring to is the mutilated body.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Darren is dead. We cured him.
Oh, okay, right. So, just remind, because I'm been out of the loop for a while. Darren, how did you...
Darren was the first person you saw apart from Aeon when you went to Glista.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the hags?
Yeah.
When you incinerated that one last time?
Yeah.
You remember the guard that came up to us
Yeah.
and said, hello?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
That was him.
Oh, right. Okay. I see. So why did he come with us?
No,
No.
I did not expect him to be here. I did not expect you to be here.
Oh,
either.
right. Yeah. So he just came out of nowhere.
When we woke up.
No, we came out of nowhere. He was here.
Oh, okay. Right.
Well, I don't know if we were chucked in here or anything, but last I remember, fucking
Yeah.
black shit all
Yeah.
over my goddamn body, and then woke up here.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I don't know where that gnome is. He's gone.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, Action is just missing at
Good
this
riddance.
stage.
He might be here. I don't know. He's invisible half the time.
And so is the
also
mysterious
pretty small.
wizard man is just like...
I think
You
he
haven't seen him in ages.
blew himself up when he did that arcane shit.
Well, he deserved it.
Yeah. Good riddance.
Okay.
So, okay, one last thing. If I look at examine the skeletons, do I know like what caused the death or anything like that? Can I do a perception?
Heal?
Heal. No, I
Heal
don't
or
have
wisdom?
Okay, I have wisdom. Okay. 5.
No, you don't.
No.
there are a lot of dead bodies in this cave. You'd wager there's about 3 dead humanoids. You're not sure shape, sizes, things like that.
Okay.
But there may be more. That's about what you guess because you look at skulls. There is quite a lot of bone here, though.
Okay.
Well,
You
yeah.
people in your roles today.
Yeah, I know, it sucks.
can we rest? Or should we open the door and go?
You mean this door?
Do you look through it when you open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through it.
Glad you like it, Leaky Cougar.
My head gets blown clean up. See you guys. That was a fun match.
Alright.
GG Navi.
I think Tom's very excited to tell me what happens to me.
Yeah. This can't be good.
Relax.
Alright.
Relax. Give me a second.
No.
Don't do
Alright, too late. Fuck
Roll
it.
reflex. No, don't roll reflex. Give me a moment. You go to open it, and you are. Can you just roll? a quick
I will
athletics
also
to push
eat a
aside the
foot.
rocks.
Let's put one of these feet on camera.
You pretty much will auto succeed this roll, but if you roll a 1, it's pretty funny.
There we go.
I did roll a 1.
Your strength score is like. What's your athletics?
That's my phone. Hold up.
Probably rather high.
Hello.
If it's more than 9, you win. Still.
What's it for that?
Mm,
Oh wait, there's no athletics in this one. I
I'll
keep
be
forgetting.
heading out in the next.
What's the generic
Climb.
strength check?
Climb.
I do have 5 of that.
And you're enlarged right now?
I have
Yeah.
no idea. Get coming on to check.
Yeah, you pass. So basically,
Nice.
oh, thank you.
Arigato!
So basically, it's like about the size of that then, and you go up, and you're basically like at the roof, and you're like, because your face is that high, so it's 10 foot in the air, and you're just like,
I'm like that meme where that guy's searching through like a haystack and he sees a face.
or the fucking the one from Fist of the North Star. He's like, yeah, that's Fist of the North Star. I know where that's from, man. I know my memes. So you push aside the rock easily, and you pull in the little iron ring in the oaken, what appears to be this like attic door. You pull to open it, and you push it aside. Now,
Yeah, we have a very
breaching the
appealing
roof-
pizza box. Thank you very much.
Finish your shit.
This one's for you, mate.
as you breach it, you have a look through it. You are a little bit disorientated by it because you, when you have a look around, you notice what appears to be a large cylindrical-like platform as you look through it in a clean white building like porcelain. However, as you observe it a bit more closely, you notice the interior of the cellar door. Now that you look at it, looks like a cupboard door. And as you look inside, you notice the platform that you're observing. You're like looking like this up into the vent, and it's there. And you notice that the platform should be like this because you're looking up. However, it looks like you're looking into the room, and you notice a floor or a ceiling is here, like this.
Oh. What?
What?
The fuck?
You are not very smart, so you're like, people have weird houses.
Yeah.
Like that's your
This
your
is a
response.
weird ass house.
What do you see?
Some idiot made their house goddamn wrong.
Tommy,
How the fuck can you screw up a house?
lift me up.
Are you pushing him through or just showing him?
Oh
No,
no.
just push me through, it's fine.
How big am I? Can he fit in my hand?
Not quite.
Not quite. He's like
I mean, he is big.
like about this.
I'm not like an American
It's like
football.
it's like me. It's like me picking straight up. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him up and just shove his head right, you know.
As you do so, you start getting pushed through the hole, and you look in, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" And as you go in, your body does this. you start getting pulled in, and you go like that. Your body actually your gravity shifts, and you start falling into it. So as you lift him, he starts to like get sucked in a little bit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing up there?
And he basically, you can roll a reflex to try to grab hold of him.
I guess so.
No, let go.
Go. 2.
He slips out of your hands because you're expecting to have to push him up, and he kind of like slips in. You basically fall through the portal, and a strange sensation overcomes your body. As your arm and head goes over the edge, it feels like something's trying to drag you out of the cave. It's a similar sensation you recognize as a strange concept that wizards describe as gravity. Changing direction.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. And
You find yourself disorientated, and you collapse onto a porcelain floor. You fall outside what appears to be a wooden cupboard.
Hello.
And you like look, and you see this head basically go,
See you, Mark.
"See ya, Mark."
I'll be right
This-
back.
like there's the portal, and you see the head like this, looking down at you.
The fuck you? How? What?
Okay. We can go now. You can lift them up.
You say head there, yeah?
Yeah.
I can describe the area around you if you wish.
Yes.
I'm not
So
gonna-
wait, if everyone's going to go through this hall, you notice something strange. He shouldn't have fit through the doorway.
What?
It's actually too small for him.
What?
He fit through.
The fuck?
You don't
Hang
know.
on, can we get a close up? There we go.
Exactly. That's what it's in my head. I'm like.
Yeah. Do I notice anything looking down into the cave from where I am now?
You just see the faces of your companions looking in awe and looking in, like you're actually standing up and it's like there, and you see the floor of the cave.
Yeah. Do I notice anything from a top-down perspective that we missed from a bottom-up perspective?
Roll perception, sure.
13.
No. You don't notice anything out of place, it all remains quite the same.
Okay. Get out of the way, Creek.
How the hell did
You are looking, you realize you are looking into a cupboard.
Yeah, okay. I look around the room now.
Okay, so I'll describe to you and I'll describe to everyone. Looking around you, appear to be in a large cylindrical building with a domed roof. An unknown light source strikes a white-tinged illumination. You notice quickly nothing is casting a shadow here. It's a pure cleanness, making the entire setting feel quite eerie. While due to the plane tilt, so the walls and roofs, what you notice is cylindrical, and then it tilts inwards.
I am making an inference. We're in the blue building.
In the center of the room sits a strange contraption with a set of stairs leading up to a platform with a massive golden tube leading to a gap in the ceiling. A strange array of devices and gears amass at the base. The entire setup is incredibly ornate, and filigree of stars is imprinted all over the gears and the contraptions. Else of note is on both sides of the room, double doors made of copper, so at opposite ends, copper double doors with engravings and etchings all over, and a staircase of some kind of porcelain material leading up on the side, so there's double doors, and then there's a staircase leading down, and on the opposite side there's a staircase leading, you notice there's a gap for people to go down the other way to a basement layer. The room is large. We're talking like 60-foot diameter, much bigger than the tower.
Okay.
And you also notice that there are, on this side you're on, there's 4 around so there's a double door where you are, and on each side there's 2 sets of these cupboards and desks, and you're looking into one of the cupboards, and there's a second layer, and you notice there's a strange contraption that appears to lead a staircase up to the second layer, which is just sitting embedded into the wall about 20 feet up, of just desks and various cupboards and shelves with books on them. You are totally fucking weirded out.
Greg!
What?
Give me the wizard!
You shoot through the hole, like, zook, and then you crash into like the ground, like sliding. You see him shoot out like I'm like, beep!
I think that's how I yell, catch!
Thank you!
You son of a bitch.
I hope the mic survived that.
Is he gonna burn me if I try to grab him?
It's not
I'm no
fire
longer an
anymore.
elemental. It is safe
Oh.
to grab me.
No.
Please do not throw the druid.
Take 2!
You can attempt to avoid this.
Yes.
Can you roll a touch attack?
Alright. Oh, him?
Yes.
You.
Oh, me.
You roll a touch attack to attempt to grab him. You may roll. You may attack him in response.
14.
Oh shit.
No shit.
What's your AC? What's your dexterity?
My ability to score for dex is 12.
So can you please roll what's called a grapple check? So I'll just get you to roll the dice. I'll know what your numbers are. It probably is going to destroy the shit out of Matthias.
Whoa. 17.
He grabs you
Yeah.
and he puts you through the hole.
Okay.
There ain't much you can do about it.
Coming
Damn you, Green!
You end up in the same room as your companions. That I'm not going through the description again because it was so recent, but you land on the floor
hello.
next to Ezrin.
Damn him!
Alright, let me.
Then you're gonna slam the door
You
shut.
actually like squeeze through somehow, and like you notice that Krieg, this very large body, pushes through the cupboard. It's
He just grabs.
unreal
Let's see if
in
I
a
can
way.
do this with the camera angle. He just grabs and pulls himself through.
Yeah, man. It's
You feel like you
It's
should
like a
dislocate it, but it was,
Yeah,
it was like a smooth journey. You feel like you should dislocate it, but you go thunk through.
Well, that was a weird experience.
You now
No,
realize
no,
that you
it's
just
really-
went
look
through a
around.
cupboard.
Like being born again from a cupboard.
You motherfucker, come here.
Fuck off.
Hey, we have brothers.
Alright.
You came out with the same color.
This is symbolic of our
Yeah,
family.
brother. Yeah.
I hate all of you.
I need something to draw on quickly, just so you guys get a really good feel for this room, because it's quite complex. Let's whiteboard it, boys.
Oh.
Alright.
We have a whiteboard.
We can whiteboard. We can whiteboard. Do you need help carrying
Yes.
anything over? You might want to.
put it in camera side.
Yeah. So go around that side. Might be
Put it
easier
behind
because
you.
the cable's less taut.
I'll get out of the way. I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea anyway.
Can you get me one?
Yeah, I might.
Caffeinated?
Just behind your spot would be probably best, I think.
So there's a lot of stuff in this room.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give me a cider as well?
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want to say it?
No, I've got water.
Ow, ow. God damn.
What tea do you want?
Whatever you're having.
Okay, could you put your hand along it so that we can see what where the top is for them? Okay.
Awesome. So, just for your guys' inference, the room is something like this. There's one set of the copper doors here. There is the contraption in the middle with a staircase leading up to a platform. There is a set of wardrobes like this, and cupboards and shelves and desks. A contraption leading up to a second layer. A set of stairs leading up to a door here. A big copper door here as well. And a second set leading down.
Okay, this is the room that we just entered, or
Yes.
okay.
You are in this room at this stage. All the doors are closed.
Okay.
We do it at the office, Lukovic, where we work, just because it's a bit of it's easy space to take.
Yeah,
I'll put it in a bit further.
I am also going to
Do we have a quick tea break?
I'm gonna refill my water.
Can you also refill mine, please?
Sure.
Cheers, dude.
I'll let Krieg
Feel free
decide what he wants to do.
to talk to stream if
Krieg,
you like in the
once-
meantime.
Cheers. Krieg wants to wipe the dirt onto all the white.
You're actually able to do so, and it sullies quite easily.
Huh?
You have now dirtied the porcelain walls. You feel somewhat satisfied doing this.
Oh, nice.
This isn't like any ruins you've recognized either, but what would you do in this situation?
I don't know. I'm very confused about that cupboard.
You're just like looking at it.
Yeah.
You can see the cave. So the cupboard, by the way, is quite ornate. It's got like a drawer layer, and then the doors. And there's little engravings on the doors of wood, but you can't really make out what they are. And one of the doors has been pushed inwards. That looks like the cellar door. And inside, you can see the base of the dark cave.
I'm gonna stick my hand to it.
Can you roll a reflex
I'm gonna
save?
breeze myself and stick my hand through it. Okay. Oh, it's a 1. I fall back in again. No.
I think we have to tell the other guys you pulled back through, so this is going to be quite comical.
Shit.
Yeah.
This is my hand now. I braced myself. That was weird. Fair enough.
Your hair is starting to look like Asian Wolverine.
Is it?
Like, shing. I kind of like, yeah, no, you should totally cultivate that.
I don't know any Wolverine quotes that could have L's in them, so it could be racist. Disappointing.
Did we rent the room? This is our office. So this is the boardroom that we're in.
Ben fucked up.
What? What
I
did you
fucked
do?
up really bad.
What did you do?
I was a bit curious about the cupboard hole, so I stuck my hand through it and I fell back in.
You mind if everyone to get in? He fell back in. Sideways into the cupboard.
I closed the door.
You bitch. You bitch.
You would have to reach in to grab the door and pull it in. It's fallen inwards.
I just stuck a bomb in there. No,
That would be so harsh.
do I still have that heart?
Which heart? Oh yeah, you
No, I
do.
need to
If you want to, yeah. Just
Yeah.
let me know if you grab something.
Did you
I
take
like-
the heart with you?
Yeah, it's like Krieg. Catch the rope and then drop the heart.
So
There you go.
Thank you.
as a bit of inference, guys, as you return with your teas, you're still looking around a bit bewildered at the scenery before you. The map I've drawn on the back. You fail to notice Krieg puts his hand back through the cupboard, and you hear a "What the?" and then a vroom, and a crashing noise as he's pulled through the cupboard, and you land flat face first in dirt and guts, because there's still the guts from the woman down there. You can still hear him through the cupboard.
Has the potion worn off?
No.
So he's just...
The combat was literally 12 seconds of him choking, then dying to bombs. Like, it was while it was like 30 minutes of combat, it was like 12 seconds of just like, Switches, what's going on? Then he just blew up.
It also included a punch in the stomach from me. Just bombs.
I guess I'm gonna try climb back out again.
You easily do so. You shunt in back through the door and you collapse and like out of the cupboard.
What have we learned?
That you suck.
Alright. Basically, we need rest and you need more bombs. Because that seems to work.
I have 13 left.
So just for inference,
No,
guys,
11.
this is a bit difficult to explain, but you are currently here. This cupboard is open. There is the double brass doors on the opposite sides. There is a stair leading down, made of porcelain, and a smooth stair leading up of porcelain. There's no railing that can be seen. The strange contraption with the tube pokes up about 60 feet into the air through a gap in the ceiling where you can see stars. This here is a platform with a chair on it, and you're not quite sure what's happening there. This is a contraption that appears to lead up to a second layer of shelves and doors that are just hovering built into the wall. And these are the 4 like cupboards and shelves, and you can ask specifically what they are, but some of them have vials on them, some of them have bookshelves, others appear to be desks with pieces of paper on them.
Nothing. I think we should...
I try to hide the marks of dirt that I just touched everywhere.
You unsubtly like...
I think...
Makes a fucking scream like...
Given the room that we just emerged from, we should treat this place as hostile.
I think it's safe to treat it that way. Yeah.
But I don't think we should provoke anybody who lives here. However, we should look around.
Yeah.
As
So
is
the- So the other couple.
Okay.
I follow this guy.
By the way,
around.
guys, a very important thing about the way I DM from now, and this is really pertinent to these kind of areas, I tell you base information about what your character sees at a glance. If you're going to further investigate, you have to tell me and say, I want to look at this in particular, or I want to search for things we have not noticed. Most of the places I've written have additional search rolls where you character can be like, I'm going to be particularly insightful and pay attention, so I want to roll a search. That's basically what I'm saying.
The first thing that I want to look for is like the habitat area. So if somebody were in this room, in which part of the room would they be spending most of their time? Like next to the bookshelves, at a desk, something like
You
that.
would quickly wager based on this that it's actually, there's not much around, there's no chairs to be seen. There's only the lower level and the higher level of desks, and in notice there is a table and a chair sitting on top of this platform that is next to the contraption. You notice that's also where the tube that leads into the ceiling ends here. And there appears to be a small, what you recognize as a bit of a looking glass just in front of the chair,
Ooh.
attached to the tube.
So do I notice which way the chair is facing? Like,
It's facing towards the contraption.
oh, okay, right.
Okay, can I examine the contraption?
Yes! Do you have knowledge engineering, knowledge arcane, or you can just have a look at it?
I was thinking of using perception because that doesn't matter if those.
Go ahead.
27.
So, one thing as you're quickly looking around, as you approach it, you notice that there are no footsteps or marks of dirt apart from the ones Krieg has left. Subtly.
Nice one, Krieg.
Having a look at the center contraption, you quickly look at it and you notice the massive, you have a look around, you're looking at it, and all of the cogs seem to be meshed. There's so many of them in thick layers, you can't even see through it. It's all constructed together in a convoluted fashion, you can't make much sense of it. However, what you do notice is on the platform itself, as you look at it, appears to be a set of levers and pulleys, like things you could pull on. There's one that is on the table, and there's one next to what appears to be a
Don't
small
touch
looking
it.
glass.
What do they do?
Alright, I'm going to investigate.
Not until you tell us.
Are you talking about the contraption in the middle?
Yeah, alright, so
I'm gonna touch everything else instead.
Two.
On arcane,
No,
yeah, I got that.
use this one. Looks
Alright.
the thing you infer, and
I'm so glad that Nova isn't here.
you've only heard of these things, and your mentor would have talked about them and said they don't exist anymore. This is what wizards called an observatory, a way to view the stars, which are highly associated with the arcane. This is only something you know. No one else knows this.
Yeah.
This is like, as far as you're concerned, this is a relic of immense value, beyond belief. Like none of these should exist anymore.
Do I know what this kind of observatory
Can we
is
keep
like?
it?
Wizards use them for all sorts of reasons, either try to find the gods, explain magic, but they always were just up to the whims of the caster that used them.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we have this anymore? Is it
Wizards
like
just
lost-
died out. No
lost
one knows
knowledge?
why. Like, your mentor used to say there was once many wizards,
Yeah.
so there would be these things, and then he does not recall what occurred,
Oh, okay, right.
but basically that was the moment when wizards just didn't exist as much. There were a lot less of them, and you're part of that generation.
Right.
So
Magic,
you're
yeah.
past the era of magic,
Right.
and this would have been something that was in the era of
Right.
magic, as he refers to it, and it's something that he's only read in text. He himself has not experienced.
So I have no idea how to use this thing.
You're just like, what the fuck? This is like, you're like, holy shit!
Yeah.
This could be breakthroughs.
Yeah,
basically.
Alright, guys, I have no idea how to work that thing, but it is
What?
really, really valuable. And this is kind of from the
Valuable.
hey, don't touch it. It's very dangerous too.
You can roll a bluff on that.
Alright.
As far as you're concerned, these aren't dangerous, but they might be.
Oh, okay, yeah. 1!
Okay, give me that.
Alright.
You're just like, he doesn't want you to touch it. Like, his motive is clear as day. He's like, don't fucking do
I'm gonna lean in. He's like pulling his hair.
And now he looks like this.
Once upon a time, Ezrin was not bald. He met a man named Krieg. Yeah. And was very bald.
I'm gonna search every other shelf and thing if there are any other cellar doors.
Yeah, so what are you searching for, sir?
Doors to other.
There's the door up here. There's a staircase leading down, and these 2 doors.
Oh, I meant like through the cupboards and shelves and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking. That's probably what I'll be looking around as well.
On the bottom floor, you have a quick look around. You notice that there's the cupboard that you're from. So that's the you see the wardrobe. It's just a varnished wooden wardrobe. The one next to it, so that's here. The one next to it appears to be a desk containing several vials, and a beaker that is being held in a very plain wooden contraption. The desk itself is varnished. They are all completely empty and neatly arranged. The next one along, as you look around, so I'm just going to go through them until you reach the point where you can't look at the upper ones. The next one along is a simple desk with a drawer. There is nothing on the desk. You can open the drawer if you wish.
I'm gonna open the drawers.
You open the drawer, there is a stack of, apart from the paper that shifted slightly, it appears to have been neatly snapped. There is an inkwell and a quill. The inkwell is exceedingly plain, as is the paper blank. It is completely clean. Yeah. The next one along is another wardrobe that has been left closed. You can open it if you wish.
I
mean, it's Krieg. He's gonna open it.
brace myself.
You brace yourself.
I'm gonna hold onto something. I'm gonna open it.
You open the wardrobe.
Yes.
Contained within is 2 empty shelves with nothing on them. It is completely clean.
Ah!
There you go. I try to play it up like I knew. I was like,
A Draculid bursts out.
that's gonna kill me. My face just.
You have a look at the contraption near you. So you're here. It appears to be a staircase, and it leads up to another platform, but you have no clue how to reach the ones next to it.
Oh.
So they're like equal positions, but just 20 foot up in the air. Sorry.
But I'm
He's
almost
probably
there.
like.
Can I just like?
You can like finger them and things like that.
Can I like go on my tippy toes? Can I be?
No,
No, not
quite.
yet. Okay. What if I jump?
How much reverberation?
Huh?
You can jump.
Your horns get stuck in the roof. And you jump.
Yeah.
You can jump if you
Yeah, I'm
wish.
gonna try and jump. I think Krieg is that dumb that he tried to jump.
We're gonna roll a bad luck dice.
Yeah, your weight has quadrupled.
Would you like to use fresh dice that aren't bad?
No, this is something I roll. Luckily, as you jump, you hear like the beakers go like, but nothing collapses.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Just checking what's up here.
You have like a look at you do a first jump. You look at the first one. It appears to be another violent beaker desk in the exact same formation. Except they just shifted slightly. The one to the left of it looks like a wardrobe. Next to it is what appears to be a bookshelf with a large number of books shelved into it. They're just moving very slightly. And the final one appears to be another wardrobe.
Oh, hey, smart man.
Yeah.
There's books up there and wardrobes and shit. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
There's no standing point. You'd have to hold him on it.
Oh, okay.
As it's literally just like.
Okay.
You
So.
you have a look at the varnished wooden shelf. It's very plain in nature. You quickly glance over the books. They're about this big in size, laid up neatly next to each other, 2 layers, 25 in total. You notice that all the spines are identical, and there is no labeling on them. They're just a wooden, like a red leather cover.
Okay.
You can pull one.
I'm gonna pull one out.
You pull one of the books out. What do you do?
Just
Have a look at it.
open it. Yeah.
You have a look at it. The front cover is blank, and as you pull open the book, You notice that every single page in the book is blank.
Okay.
The fuck?
It has been untouched and is perfectly clean. There's not even dust.
Spit in it. Alright.
Slap
Maybe
it,
it-
put it back.
Maybe it works like Tom Riddle's diary.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was gonna write something on that with that quill. Okay, so I'll grab the book. Actually, I'll check another book to see.
You have another look and you open and fell through the pages. It is completely blank and
Same thing.
perfectly clean.
Alright. Okay, I'll grab one book and agree. Put me down.
What about the wardrobe? What's in there?
Ah, yeah, actually, yeah, good point.
You're getting very good at this. How long does Enlarged Person last?
One.
You're gonna fall to your death.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you before I die.
You feel you're slowly growing smaller. It's not as instantaneous.
Oh.
But you are able to look in the wardrobe.
Alright.
You open the doors. Inside it is completely clean and empty.
Okay, what the fuck?
Is there any sign of habitation here, aside from the fact that all of his furniture and stuff is
You
here?
roll what for your perception?
I don't know.
Roll a perception.
21.
No. There is no signs of footprints,
Jeez.
drinks, usage of any of these items. The only thing that has any ornateness to it is the engravings on the doors, made of copper.
What
I go and read those. What language are they?
You're like shrinking
I'm
now.
gonna.
And you realize the shelf is just like disappearing.
It's holding like this
So I
until
grabbed a
eventually-
book though. I grabbed a book before
Yeah.
it started shrinking.
You have a book.
Yeah, I have a book.
Yeah.
Record that. Can you please
I'm bored.
record that you have one of the books?
Sorry?
Can you please record you have one of the books? I don't know my normal.
Take a
language.
note.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Please take a note.
Alright.
I can take a note. There's
Oh,
your
okay,
book.
cool. Alright.
Anything you take, make a note of.
You know, there is a.
So you have a piece of spine, a piece of bloodied spine,
And a heart.
and a lump, and a heart. No, you have the heart now. You threw it at me.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
There is a book that I read in the past where, when there were matching books, they were called journey books, and if you wrote something in one, it showed up in the other. Just a thought.
Interesting.
Give me a moment. Which door are you going to look at first? The one upstairs, or the one of the ones closest to you?
Yeah, to be the one closest to me first.
Just turn up your speakers, Ben. There have been a few times where we've basically hit the limit in OBS, and I don't want to deafen our viewers, so it's safer to have the volume this low.
Dope this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, Ben. I'm Ben, you're Ben. We got it. We're cruising. Dope this.
Having a look at the doors, you notice there appears to be balded men wearing robes, conversing over books engraved on the door. The engravings on the outside appear to be written in a language you do not understand. You don't recognize it.
Are you sure?
Which languages do you know?
Oh, Dwarven, Goblin, Common, Elven, Infernal, and Draconic.
You
Yeah.
don't recognize the languages.
Do I
Right,
recognize
yeah.
them? Yeah, can I have it? Alright, I'll roll a knowledge arcana to see, because it's obviously
It'll be
related to
history,
magic.
I'm guessing.
History, is it?
History.
History, okay, I have history. Oh, nice, 19.
Oh, very good.
Alright,
Okay.
cool, finally.
And we find out that was no
What did you
use
roll?
to us at all anyway.
You rolled a 35?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, 37.
yeah, I think so. I probably.
So,
Yeah.
you look at this door and you actually recognize the carvings. You have read about these because of your nature as a wizard. These are the carvings that represented what was known as the Red Wizards of Thay. You know that they were casters with great secular nature, so they were a magical theocracy where only the powerful remained strong and the weak were oppressed. Those with magical aptitude quickly rose to the top, and they were a very strict society in that regard. Their purpose wasn't that clear, but you do know they just studied it as a discipline of grandeur, so they viewed magic as the ultimate pinnacle of power. And you also know that, them being a magocracy, they were vicious, right? They delved into anything and anything. They had no moral code when it came to researching ethics. Human slaves were commonly used as research subjects, and backstabbing and politics were a nature of the place. Often lichdom would be the nature of the rulers. the last piece, and this is something you know not many people know, because the Thayans, people like, they were around back in the, like, people don't know about them that much.
Yeah.
It's uncommon knowledge that the Thay was a region, and it's actually marked on the map. However, its new name has been called the Spellscar. In around 1385, a mere 31 years ago, Thay was wiped off the map by a phenomenon known as the Spellscar. It is now a black region that expeditions walk into and none return. Technically, this building should not exist.
Oh, so that rune says that, hey,
Wait,
you're in.
maybe we're inside this thing.
So you recognize quite clearly you are in a building that is of Tharian nature, Thayan in nature, and the way it's constructed, and you recognize the engravings to be Thayan. You cannot read them, but you're like, this is definitely the Wizards of Thay built this.
Yeah. Okay, so I relay all that information to you guys.
You guys are just like, what the fuck? Pretty much.
What's a wizard?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
The person who runs this Twitch channel.
Nice. It's TV. I'm a big fan of that. I got that favorited on my favorite internet browser.
This is not the first
Alongside
place I have seen
Wikipedia,
this.
right?
It's clean. I'm thinking of the inside of that vial from last time that I tried to sample something from.
It was very clean.
It was perfectly clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
You still
I
have
feel
that
that
vial.
this, yeah,
What did it say on it again?
no, there was a piece of paper that
See,
said,
Ben,
"Please
good luck
hear
with
me."
your test.
Please hear me.
Yeah. So I
Sleep
take
well,
out
man.
that vial and I
Say
want
bye.
to compare it to the other glassware in here.
They're all equally clean.
Are they the same type though?
No, they're different types.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
Where's the shot?
The one you have is actually one of Melvantian region. It's a common vial soul. These ones you just haven't seen before.
Alright,
They're
I
just
haven't looked at
different
any of the
sizes.
other,
I'm tired.
any other alchemy stuff, the alembics and stuff. Is there anything there
Okay.
of use or value or anything like that?
You could take the vials. There's 9 of them.
What do I
The
do with more vials?
The beakers, not really.
Test instead of... Anyway, continue.
Oh Jesus. You can roll a perception to try to find other things of use on the shelves to do with alchemy,
Yeah.
but you won't find anything.
Okay.
So you managed to find 9 vials and 3 beakers.
I will mark those down.
Take
I
them.
don't think there's anything else here. Maybe we should try and explore around a little bit more.
What's upstairs?
I'm gonna go
I
upstairs.
don't know why you're asking.
Yeah.
Just go.
Do you want to go upstairs?
Just climb up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a moment. So you move to upstairs and you ascend the stairs and you quickly reach a door. Looking at the door, it appears to be one of the other copper doors here. The engraving is just of a single side of it. Having a look at it quickly, you notice that it's a bit older. Like it's unlike the other doors that are very smooth. This one is like a little bit
Oh, good.
jammed. You would be able to open it quite easily though, as you're quite strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay.
Can you just try to? Can you please roll a strength check or a climb check to just leave it open?
This is. I always have to check. I don't know. 20 natural.
You easily pull it open and it creaks as you do. It appears to be unoiled. You gaze within. So you gaze within and you are perplexed.
Duh.
You open it and
Oh,
within-
right, this is
It's
a very
free.
common thing for Krieg.
So you guys are just watching him open the door and he's just like.
I'm like that
inside.
meme image of the.
Inside you see a perfectly still sky. It is blue, clear without cloud and devoid. It lacks a sun to provide illumination, yet you don't see any shadows. It's completely still and you recognize that the area before you is a salt flat, perfectly smooth. It is white, with small ridges that ear out. It is
Guys.
a dry wind kind of brushes your face.
I found the exit. Bad news is, I don't know where the fuck we are.
It goes for as far as the eye can see.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. I can see
Okay,
shit.
the other 2 doors, they're closed.
I assume you're just like looking through it. You haven't poked out or anything?
I'm very scared to do that. Alright,
Now he is.
I'm gonna do it now, but I'm gonna brace myself. I'm gonna let everyone listen. I'm gonna
You brace
myself.
yourself and it does not prevent it, but as you poke through and you go to like grab, your arm doesn't hit anything. You realize that as you poke through this door, it is a simple door standing in the middle of space. As you look behind you, there is no building. You look around and the salt flat continues behind you. You look into the door and you see the floor behind you. You look out and there's salt.
Oh
shit.
Let's not go this way.
Can I try one of the other doors?
Absolutely. Which one?
The right one.
This one?
Yep.
The one closest to the portal?
The doors had the engravings on them, didn't they?
Yes.
Does each door have a different engraving on it?
No, only his door, but it just has one half of the engravings. Okay.
So either whatever is out that door doesn't exist, or the tower technically doesn't exist, or they're just not in the same space.
I've
Just a
changed
portal
myself.
or something.
As you push through the double doors here, the landscape shifts equally dramatically as to the salt flat. You push it open and you look through, and it appears to be the images of the ruins of a city, felled by whatever struck it. A clear sky with a few clouds clearly illuminates the areas behind you. A heat wave brushes over your face. It's quite hot, substantially hotter than inside the observatory you're in. Around you, you look around, nothing remains standing. Not wall, nor brick, nor mortar. No pillars. The result's a mixture of stone blocks, wood splinters, roof tiles, and white ceramic in a cataclysmic landscape. You can see farm mountains in the distance, but they're ages away. You have a quick look around you, and directly in front of you in the ruins is a small bed snapped in twain by a large plank. A skeleton lays curled up at its base.
Okay.
Okay, can I
Touch
look
it.
around the door to see if the building exists here?
As you poke through and you look through it, you notice that you're actually on a little bit of a plain, and there's just the doors are embedded into stone ruin. You aren't certain if this door belonged to that building or not.
What is this?
Yeah. So, should I poke my head out?
You can roll a knowledge arcane.
Alright.
Because I mean, it is an
40.
observatory. It's probably
40.
designed
14.
to look at the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably 40.
You are aware of this phenomenon known as portals. They typically take the user from one location to another, but normally they are transitory or temporary. Fixed portals are exceedingly rare, and you've encountered 3 of them in the span of 30 minutes. There's like one your mentor knows of on the material plane. And he says it's like in the middle of like a horrendous region.
Alright, yeah. So, the other portals, like these doors, are obviously different to that portal inside the cupboard, is it?
No, you'd wager that they're the same. If someone were to stick their hand in them, they would likely get pulled through, but he braced himself, so it wasn't an immediate.
Oh, okay.
But
right.
you would have felt an effect on you as you did. You would have
Pulling
resisted.
me out, trying to pull it
Yeah.
out.
Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, these are portals. Alright, so probably should be careful not to step outside.
Now, does
Well,
being an
where else
observatory,
do
are
we
they
go?
designed to observe different places?
So, what's
Did we check the,
Did we
the
check-
other
yeah.
doors?
did
we,
it-
we haven't checked the third door yet.
And there's also the downstairs.
Then
Yeah, that's what I was
downstairs.
thinking.
Let's check the other door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. You do that.
I guess this one's my turn.
Alright.
Don't brace yourself for this one.
Luckily, the first 2 here were not too dangerous.
You know what? I don't want to try this. I brace myself and I open the door to the left. Is it the left one or the upstairs one that we've opened?
This
We've
one, you
already
look
opened
there and here.
Okay, I do left.
You push through the door on the left, and and as it opens to a dark office space, almost regal in nature. Another door sits firmly opposite from you, a mirror of the one you've proceeded through, so figure it's from the same structure. So there's another door here. The floorboards gleam where they meet the walls. It appears to be lavish, so there's like little wood connectors, so it's very, very smooth. It looks like it was very well crafted.
Cool.
The ceiling seems to extend upwards for an unreasonable distance, barely illuminated by a single candle sitting on an enormous desk It's sitting in the center of the room. So there's a big desk here with a candle illuminating the room.
Wait, a candle.
Yep. Facing the line between yourself and the door, a crimson carpet with golden tassels connects yourself in the opposite door. A tangent leads up to the large elaborate desk, a portion of it folding over it. So there's like this big carpet that covers most of the floor, and it breaches like this and folds over the desk. So you can tell that the carpet was custom made for this room.
Okay.
Because normally you wouldn't build a carpet with like a T shape. The desk itself appears to have a large pile of papers placed neatly on it, as well as a large book sitting in front of a grand chair. Cushions built into the chair and every bit as elaborate as the other adornments here. The wall behind the desk seems to be built into an enormous bookcase. A ladder sitting against it, and the books sit next to each other, all of the same size, color, and unlabeled. Sitting to the left of you, on your side, and this is the last bit of explanation, are 3 large portraits, almost as tall as yourself, and golden frames shaped appeared into what appears to be lizard-like beasts frame each of them. The individuals within them wear glorious clothing. However, from the chest up here, the paintings become a black blur, like an inky mess. Their gender nor visage can be identified. The fuck?
Okay. Maybe we explore this one last. Should we check upstairs?
Does the floor
we're
here?
upstairs.
Does the floor
No.
in this room match
Down-
the
We check the
floor
left door.
in that room?
We still have
in
upstairs.
No,
Okay.
it's like a
So
lavish
left door
wooden
is salt.
floor.
So it completely changes.
Left door is this, the room.
We haven't. We
Salt is this one.
Yeah.
This
no,
is salt. This is office. This is rooms.
So at the door frame, the floor type completely changes.
Yeah, but it looks like it's more made well. Like it connects a lot smoother than any of the other places.
Okay.
Let's check the remaining door
The
before
one that's
checking
up
in here.
the top.
Is it up or down?
Down.
Downstairs.
Oh, down, sorry, okay. Yeah, let's go downstairs and check that.
Yeah.
I'll brace before I open it.
You notice that there's no door here. It just goes down.
Huh?
Nope, I'm not going downstairs. Let's look at this room first.
Which room?
The one with the desk and the T-shape.
Yeah, we should check out the kettle outside.
Actually, hang
Which
on.
one?
How
The
about
kettle.
only
It
one
must
of
be
us
some
go
magical
through
thing.
Maybe.
Then we'll be
to the
stuck.
next room? Well, to see what happens. Only one person go through.
I volunteer quick.
Am I just gonna go inside there and not be able to come back out and just die there all day?
I'll do it. It's fine. I'll go into the
All you have to
T-shape.
do is crush that threshold.
You go into the office room and you pass through seamlessly. You don't feel the pull of a portal or anything akin to that. You quickly notice that the carpet is an extremely elaborate embroidering of not people, but random collections of strange words, lines, and filled circles. The desk does have some things on it.
The candle. How long has it been burning for? From what I can see, how much wax is pulled at the bottom.
Actually, an enormous amount. It's overflowing and dripping onto the floor. It is about halfway down, but it's a thick, like a very, very thick candle placed on a small copper tray that has been overburnt.
Apart from that and the papers, are there any other signs of recent activity?
No.
Is the kettle magic? Can I do a magic? Detect magic?
Yeah.
Alright. Do I roll it?
No, you just cast.
No.
Oh, you do I cast? Okay.
As you detect magic, you notice that your companions glow. The magic that you detect, funnily enough, and your first thought is to look at the portals. The
Okay.
portals do not glow with any magical energy whatsoever.
Alright. Okay, that's weird.
Your detectometer is broken.
However, you do feel from downstairs a evocation-based magical presence.
Okay.
Don't go
What-
downstairs, guys.
Let's just stay here.
Aside from
and
that,
die
that's
of
it.
old age.
I want to go up to the desk then.
You proceed to the desk. There is the
Very
paper and the book.
carefully.
So the candle's not magic, is it? Oh, okay, so it's a
I
real
will tell.
candle.
I will tell you exactly what's magic because
Okay.
you don't have with detect magic. I'm not going to say, oh, you have to look around. I'll tell you what's magic around you.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I won't miss anything with it unless I'm intentionally.
Yep.
Like there's something you can't detect that is magic, but you might be.
So the
not
candle's
detect.
real.
I think so.
Hmm.
Without touching anything on the desk, I go up and have a look at the papers on it.
You have a quick look at the papers. They unfortunately appear to be blank, and there's quite a large stack. However, they are sorted into 2 piles, one higher than the other. And you quickly, your character's got high intelligence. You deduct quickly that it was going from right to left. So there's 2
No, on
piles,
them.
and it's like someone was working on them in the middle.
Working with nothing.
However, there's no mark of this work, but that's what you figure.
It's gonna seem weird.
Hmm.
This is Your character is really high. This is really unnerving. Like the signs of activity are there, but it makes
results.
sense that there should be activity here, but the results and the content is not.
No, it's like there's a veil over everything that's hiding everything that we should be seeing. And I feel that it's gonna be weird. I listen to the paper. I get very close to it and listen to it.
Sounds like
With or without touching it?
It sounds like paper.
it sounds like paper.
I got a book.
I'm gonna grab one of the books behind it.
Yeah. All right.
It's the same as his book.
I want to.
I'm gonna rub my hand all over it. Is there dirt in it now?
Yeah, there's dirt on it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back in.
Good work, man.
I close my
Making
eyes
progress.
and trace over where writing may have been to see if I can actually detect anything at all with my fingers.
You rub your fingers over it, and unfortunately, to no avail. You don't feel any writing or any imprints or any indents. You have dealt with invisible ink before, and this is not a case yet.
No, there's something else strange that's going on.
So I didn't detect any magic from the papers. Just
No.
Did you get your dirty little grubby dirt things, blood all over the pages? Blood.
Can you roll knowledge arcana?
alright. 10.
Okay. You were a bit perplexed.
Alright.
Nox's comment that there should be a veil or something pulled over indicates that there should definitely be a magical presence, or of any kind, divine, arcane, whatever. But there is a distinct lack of it. You can't quite deduct why. It's just too alien in nature to you.
What about those paintings that were just black? What was it?
There's like an inky blackness from the chest up. You can inspect them.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect that shit.
You can pull them down if you wish. They're really heavy and massive.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Show my strength.
There's no roll needed. You pull the painting off a hook and have a look at it. You're very, very strong. As you pull it down, it's not the light causing the black heaviness. It's as if the painting was made with that black. So it's actually part of the painting.
So there's a black painting.
So it's like there's
On
a
the wall.
person's body like from here down, and then it's just someone's like painted black over, or it's just part of the painting painted them that way.
Oh. Well, that's a weird choice of art.
It's like, and you can tell, the thing you notice is this is a very good quality canvas. This painting would be worth a lot.
Even with the black.
Even Craig can tell that.
In fact, like when it's black, it's not like a thick black, it's like an inky black. Like someone's put effort to putting detail to make it look like swirls and like a formation of ink in like water.
Yeah,
So it's very
so-
liquid.
So was that added later? Can I like do an inspection to tell?
Can you do an appraisal?
So I'm good at this.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
What are we looking at?
Just to see if the ink was the black thing was added later.
I think I got a 24.
So first up, the gold value wise, the frame would be worth probably about 1,000 gold alone.
Yeah,
That's
Nice.
extremely enough. The thing you notice very quickly is that this would have been original. This isn't like, there isn't like there's a very thick layer where the ink is. They might indicate something below it, but you figure it's just to create the swirling effect to really give it that rich flair. It's kind of like an impressionist era painting. When you have a really close look at the inks, you quickly realize that a massive variety have been used. So someone spent a lot of time and excruciating amount of effort making it look like this. It's exceptionally skilled. So if you try to give this to a peasant, they'd be like, I don't want this, this is just a picture of a person. Someone that would appreciate something like this would quickly be able to tell that this is worth a freaking fortune.
Is there anything behind?
Like 20,000 gold? Because of the sheer skill of the artist.
So we wouldn't be able to take these, would we? Because
They're fucking massive.
they're the same size as us.
They're as tall as Krieg.
Is there anything behind? Like on the wall?
No, there's just a wall and a small hook for the painting to rest on.
Is there like a mark? You know how like if you take
No.
something off this. Okay, so it's been hung up.
Yeah, are there any... Let me think. I wonder if there's actually any secrets here, like secret panels or doors or anything.
You can do a search to find out.
Pull all the books off the shelf.
No, I do. I tilt the books. I spend like 20 minutes just going around tilting books, prodding panels.
Roll up perception. Everyone else doing stuff while he does that, because that's 20
I'm
minutes
just
of
doing
time.
that. 19.
80.
Wait, did that give me at least a take 10?
No. You are stressed. You do not get to take 10.
Wait, so here's
There's an element of luck involved.
the table, this bookshelf, and then here are the paintings.
paintings are here. There's another door here.
Ah, I'm gonna check out what's happening behind the door. I'm gonna brace myself first, though.
You really like these guys.
Yeah, well,
The
Okay.
vacuum of space overcomes your brace and everybody else gets
that's how they die. Oh shit!
I get killed immediately.
Yeah, dead.
I burst into black fire.
Our dungeon master has just walked out of the room
Yeah.
in a very excited fashion.
I'm gonna go to use the bathroom
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah. I think we might need that for
I
this.
guess, I guess a few people are gonna have a bathroom break. I need this camera. Hello, chat. How's it going?
How many people we got on right now?
So we've got
Five.
6 people in chat, 5 viewers. So how is everyone this fine evening?
Hey guys.
We should be finishing in the next like 10 minutes, Tom. Just letting you know,
Ah,
because it's almost 10.
Okay.
the map is back.
Whew. Don't yet. Leave it.
Double.
Oh, we're gonna see page 2.
Either that.
That's what's happening.
So we're gonna find out. We're gonna come out of one of these buildings. That'd be weird.
Lurking is just fine, Lukovic.
No, it's fine. Enjoy the stream. We're just doing this for
We're
fun.
gonna come out of another cupboard. In the inn.
Relax, baby.
If you ever have any questions about anything that's going on or any of our characters, feel free to just ask. Everyone around the table can see chat and respond.
Yeah.
We're having a bit of toilet break as well, so it's a good time.
Mm.
I just need to wait for Ezrin and Krieg to come back, as they hit a pivotal point in the campaign, potentially.
Also, if you guys have any suggestions on how we can improve the stream, please let us know.
Yes, absolutely. I do want to upgrade that camera this camera,
That one.
because...
Nox is a blur.
Yes, because if you look at 9 Lives Nox here, he's a little blurry.
No, D&D is fun. It's easy to get into as a player like
So yeah,
that.
especially as you've never played it, feel free to ask questions if even something simple doesn't make
Where's
sense
Krieg?
to you, or if you have...
We're happy
Do
to
you have to go
put the
kneecap
action
him?
on pause to explain
Yeah.
what's
In
happening.
my head. It was right behind me. Okay.
He
He'll be
probably,
around.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably really needed to...
Jesus.
Hey!
Sit
Hiya!
down.
Oh, I
Sit
went to
down.
Check for some cider, Brad.
Yeah, it's all gone, man.
Yeah, no worries then.
This is the only response I'm giving you to that.
Oh.
I've returned, and I'm about to have my face blown off.
Strippers would be a good improvement for the stream. Ben, take your clothes off.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't have any money to put in here. Leaving the carpet behind, you push through the wooden door. It creaks open, and the vision before you is quite similar.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Hold it up
Oh,
to the
wait.
camera. Is that... Okay, that's not sideways.
So, can you guys see that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the way it's formed. You emerge here. A shifting and turning road through what appears to be a valley basin, if not for the lack of mountains. The wooden barricades sit to your side. On the inside, you can see a large building with the warehouse erected. It appears you are standing in front of Callista. Oddly, there is a distinct lack of mountain or forest. It appears to be replaced with a deep night sky, multitudes of stars, cosmic objects, and large streaks of various colors litter the endless expanse before you. The oddest part of the area is how it's no longer surrounded by a forest, but rather like a hand has scooped up the town and placed it in the sky. Jagged edges and broken rocks line the town. The observatory where you are, and you see behind you the large cylindrical building, sits somewhat on the outside of the town. And what's unusual is as you look to your left, you can see a steep fall, and looking beyond it, there's no water or land beneath it, rather an infinite nothingness. You determine quickly you are certainly not in the sky, and any other features of Faerun are not visible at all. You stand on a rocky bridge with the infinity bordering it.
Huh. Where was in the old
Callista, where am I now? Was there?
Yeah.
You were at the base when you first entered it, and there was not an observatory. So you recognize quickly this is Jagunri's sundries.
Ah, maybe he'll have the bridge. We can buy it now.
Right.
Okay.
You know what this reminds me of? You
So
guys,
everyone else is seeing this, are they?
I assume you guys put through the door.
A little bit.
well,
dumbstruck.
he probably responds audibly to seeing this, and we all kind of go, wait.
Yeah.
Does it sound like anything?
Hmm?
Is there any sound, like ambient sound?
No. There's no
Just-
wind, no nothing. Can you roll a perception?
Just him? Just Creed?
5.
Yeah, just Creed. You don't hear anything out of place.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit of ambient noise that sounds akin to wind rustling grass, like the sound of normal noise you would walking outside on a clear day.
Is there like birds and stuff?
Yep,
No.
Lukovic, that's correct.
Oh, actually,
Pretty much.
can I hear a ding, ding, ding? Huh?
No.
I brought it back up.
I didn't think you were that smart.
Oh yeah, true.
Now that you look for it, yes, you can.
Oh. The fuck? I turned back in. The fuck? The camera zooms in. Wow.
The game ends pretty much at a certain time, but it can keep going with the same story for as long as we want it to, pretty
So
much.
essentially, Tom, our DM, has written most of the campaign that should, or all of the campaign that should last for the rest of the year if we continue with our current schedule.
Yeah, so we're playing through one long story as the same character.
And
Unless
that's
they
why,
die.
if you look under the stream, there should be a link to a YouTube playlist if you want to watch the previous episodes to catch up on the story.
So because we're probably going to end fairly shortly, because this is a big milestone, generally the way D&D works is there's two kinds of D&D players. There's ones that go to play what's called the crunch, so they run into a dungeon, slay monsters by rolling dice, and that's about it. There's the second kind, which is the kind that's often considered a bit more popular, is the narrative. So the DM has a story with a guide with dungeons and things and characters the players interact with, and it goes for as long until some scenario occurs, like end of the world or some dragons like hoarding all this gold and you have to slay him. It's basically a free booklet to write whatever story you want. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what the end of this one is because it would be incredible spoilers for the players.
Yep.
But fundamentally, they are at a massive turning point because they just walked, this, just for your reference, is the same town they walked into 6 sessions ago, so about
Do you want to
12
put them
hours
side by
ago?
side?
12 hours ago, they walked into a town on the edge of a mountain valley, and now they've just walked into the town, scooped up, and landed in an infinite nothingness, not even the sky as far as they're concerned. And a bunch of weird shit's happening, so they're having a bad time. And that's what I want.
So, conclude there for today.
Yes.
We step out of the observatory.
Oh shit.
Shit.
And into this
Cool music, though.
strange
That's very
new
fitting.
land.
I took a long time picking this music because you're gonna hear a lot of it. Maybe. Alright.
Cool. Alright. Thank you very much for joining us, guys.
I think I tell you.
Thank you. I can tell you. Go little sorry.
I'm in this.
Alrighty.
Peace out, my
I'm
friends.
gonna go home and play
Do
Overwatch.
well.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be on in a fortnight
Yep.
with the last session
Yeah,
for
so
one of our other
2
players.
weeks, we will continue. If you want to catch up on the past streams, link is below. If you haven't already, click that follow button to get notified when we go live again. If you want to go by time, because I know we had a Canadian viewer earlier, we went live around 3 hours ago. So if you want to write that down for future, that's fine too.
It's currently fortnightly as well.
Yes.
Fortnightly on
2
Fridays.
weeks. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for hanging out.
Peace.
Adios.
Thanks, guys.